Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday, everybody. This is also pre-Mother's Day, pre my birthday, Shout out to the everyone that's here. I want to thank everyone that we have today, and I'm excited for you guys to see who we have today. But I'll do my special shout outs really quick. Shout out to Game Lovers, Sincere, Harmon, Bree, Yaz, Sebastian, Destiny, Charles, and yes, I said Destiny already. All right, so thank you so much for coming through to Mama's Day In. All right, shout out to my members for helping me come up with the name, because I was like, I don't want to just call it Mother's Day Stream, I wanted to get mommy gamers together, and even though they don't identify as mommy gamers, they are gamers that are also mommies, and I wanted to get everybody together, show that we play games. We're adults, we like games, and we have kids. All right. And, there's more to us. We're multifaceted. But before we get into the game that we're going to play, I do want to bring on the stage the people that are joining me today. So we've got Phenom, Cup, Rinny, and Leash. Phenom, go ahead and intro yourself for those who do not know who you are.
Hi, everybody. I am the female Phenom. I'm a self-taught special effects and makeup artist, a horror lover, a wrestling fan, and I love to play horror games. I'm also an advocate for autism awareness and mental health. So I'm happy to be here. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to see you too. And now we have Oprah, aka Cup.
I said I was going to start this and I was going to be mad the whole time, but I'm not. What's up, y'all?
Such a big smile.
I'm Cup. I don't know. I'm a variety creator. I predominantly play horror games. When I'm not doing that, I'm probably hosting or getting yelled at, or I'm in trouble. Happy early Mommy's Day, to all the mothers out there. I look forward to playing this game. I've never played it, so we shall see how it goes.
I'm here for the mayhem. All right, and we've got Rinny.
Hi, I'm the Billionaire. I'm also a variety streamer. I've been doing it for about just over a year now. I'm a mom of two. I love playing horror games, story mode games, and I'm getting into FPS as well. I also advocate for mental health awareness and just people being able to be themselves unapologetically, no judgment, and just having fun.
Wonderful, wonderful. And then we have our last mommy for today. We've got Leash.
Hi, everybody. I'm Leash Capeesh. I know on the screen it just says Leash. I think I'm a diva, apparently, that I couldn't put my whole name. But I am a variety caster. I also mainly play horror games. And if you've ever been to my stream, I'm a big advocate on partying. That is what I do. That is what I'm here for. Late night streamer from 10 to 2. We're going to party and we're going to drink and have a good time. If you don't drink, that's fine. I'm no pusher, but yeah, that's mainly what I do.
Thank you, guys. The things that they didn't share, right? So at least I did see when I was making that, because you can find all their links in the description box below. And when we were looking at links, we noticed that somebody doesn't have a link tree. We're going to leave her alone, but we are going to go to Leash. I saw you had a website and the It's Not a Cult beanie, which I have to get.
Yeah.
Okay. Because she doesn't run a cult.
I don't run a cult.
So don't drink the punch.
That they try to give you in the chat. After she said it, I was like, oh, wait a minute now.
I don't. It's a collective of individuals.
Collective.
You make full-on eye contact when you say that, so there's a vibe to it. It's
right?
Like, not a cult.
Did the camera zoom in for you guys too? Because it looked like it zoomed in on her when she said not a cult.
Right?
Wild.
Really quick, I do want to shout out Jesper. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Shout out to you. Also, make sure, like I said, please definitely check out the links in the description box below. Show these mothers love. Okay. Destiny in the chat said collective, cult, same thing. So one of the things, first I want to say thank you, you lovely ladies, for joining me today and saying you'd be a part of what I'm doing. You know, I truly, truly appreciate it. And I'm excited for the mayhem that's going to ensue with Pico Park. Cup, I know you said you haven't played it before.
Yeah.
Phenom, you said you haven't, but Leash, have you played it before?
I have, but when I played it, it was a night of drunken activity, so I don't really remember too much.
Okay, so it's like playing for news.
That sounds like
it's
I
fun.
worry about Leash so much. When I don't see it. Like a random Tuesday, I'll be like, I hope Leash is good. I hope there aren't covers over the windows.
Oh
and there's
my
a
God, Cup,
mattress,
please!
there's a bed frame. I worry about you, Leash. I'm so happy to see you.
Oh my God.
Screaming.
Sometimes Leash is my you know, like they have PM radio, like to go to sleep. I'll put on, I'll like lurk in Leash's stream or like pop in and say something, so as I go into the wee night hours to go to sleep.
Well,
But then
God
sometimes
bless
I
you.
can't fall asleep because
You're right. We be hyping there. I don't see how you do that.
yeah, it's sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes it's not easy. But it's still nonetheless. Sometimes Leash is the last voice I hear before I go to sleep.
Oh,
Precious.
Aw.
Not your husband's.
What Leash could possibly be saying
Leash.
before you fall asleep. You know?
What happened to
Last
your
words
husband,
we hear.
Christine?
right.
Oh no! By that time, he's either working out or sleeping, because he normally falls asleep before I do. He can fall asleep earlier. He wakes up earlier. I fall asleep later and wake up way later than he does.
Okay.
He's an early bird. That's too early. So if you do have any questions for our lovely mothers, let me know in the chat. And then I can, if they're cool questions, I'll pop them up. If it's nonsense, I'm not going to pop it up. So that we can
We
ask
can't
them.
tell you how to kick them out. You got to wait till they turn 18. We're all, you can't just say get out. I've been trying for years. It's a rule, 18
Was that
minimum. I
one of
thought
the
that's the first question.
Like, how do I kick out my
child? You can't.
They're here to stay.
I'm screaming.
It's like till death do us part. You married them.
Literally.
They're also, yeah. It's also like being a mom is also like being in a cult. Actually, it's almost like being in a abusive relationship. It's more so an abusive relationship. It is. Like if anybody else was like, hey, my partner, yells and screams at me, and when I don't give them what they want, they throw a huge tantrum, you'd be like, leave that person.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going to stick beside him. It's okay.
We do. Like, that's my boo. I can't leave him. That's my boo.
my man.
I love him. Oh my
That's my boo. I will do anything for them. Like, but there are good times too. There are good times too,
It's like they
not
time
all
it
bad all
well.
the
Like
time.
as soon as you're ready to put them on the porch, it's a good day. It's like you just don't know. I woke up ready for you to go.
Oh
But
my
you on your
God,
best
please.
behavior today. So okay, I'll let you stay.
You can stay a little bit.
Not you waking up ready to put them on.
Put them on the porch.
It's too hot in Florida for me to put her on the porch. It would be considered.
That's fair.
Someone would call CPS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not old enough for that yet.
No, not yet. She's only 3, but she act like she's ready to go outside and be on the porch. Okay, be out there, sit on the porch. She got so much attitude. I don't know where she got it. Like so much attitude. But
No,
Rinny.
no. I didn't say nothing. It's okay.
I am a sweet and kind individual. Leash, your eyes are saying everything. Okay.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Right? Nothing came out of our mouths.
Oh my goodness. I see Yanni in the chat. Ma'am, she got it from you. That's a lie. Okay? That's a whole lie. All right. Yanni gotta go. All right. Oh my goodness. So one of the things, because we've kind of done a mommy panel on the when I was doing the Twitter Spaces thing, right? And so we went through a lot of conversation and things at that time. And I don't really want to rehash all of that right now, because we did it, right? But I do want to ask you guys, like, since then, right? Have there been any? Because I feel like mine's 3, right? And I know she's the youngest, except for Rinny. You said you had another, yeah,
I've
younger
got a
than 3.
3-year-old. Yeah.
3-year-old.
No,
Oh,
I've got a
wait,
3-year-old. Yeah.
has it?
Turning 4 in August. Yeah.
They're already 3?
We said yeah.
Yeah. He's starting school in September.
I thought he was a
crazy.
baby.
I've got
He's
a
already
2-year-old.
3? Oh, a 2-year-old.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. But he's 3.
Okay.
My eldest is 3. Yeah.
Okay. So I was like, wait a minute. I was like, hold on now. I was like, has it been that that long? I know COVID makes time change.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
But so you have the youngest, but like for me, I feel like every day I learn something new. For you guys that have kids that are older than 3, I don't want to say old kids, older than 3, right? Would you say, is that still the case, or what things since from 3 to the age that your kids are at now? Like, what are new things? Help me out. Teach me some things.
Well, I mean, this morning my daughter took me by surprise because she just woke up and made biscuits, like used the stove and everything. And I'm like, I know she's 12, but sometimes it just doesn't register in my mind. Like, not you cooking breakfast. Like you, I mean, thank you, but what if something would have happened in my mind? I'm like, you're a baby, you're not supposed to be doing this. It's crazy because I'm scared to open up a can of biscuits because I hate the popping noise. So the fact that she did that on her own with no help, because I'll be like, babe,
I love that you have no fear until it comes to biscuits. I mean,
you're not afraid of that.
Live your best.
I hate that. I really do.
She was afraid of anything.
I'm scared of everything. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm scared of everything except.
Alicia's like, oh yeah,
like, Miss Horror Gamer. Hello.
I be drinking.
How?
When I play
but
horror
then you
games,
bring her biscuits.
She be drinking.
She be drinking.
I'd be like, babe, open up this can of biscuits. I cannot open up a thing of biscuits. So it is something that you do see as you see them grow. You do learn more, like, because they develop like a for real personality. It's no longer like, mommy, I need this, mommy. Like they become their own person, and just watching somebody become their own person is like a joy within itself. And it's weird because it's like, just yesterday she was my baby. She's still my baby, but my baby. So. You never stop learning ever, even when I'm pretty sure my mom's getting to know me as a grown woman, so it just never stops. Yeah,
that's a good point. So forever she'll surprise me. I would, if she just cooked biscuits I feel like I'd have the same feeling, like, okay, thank God the house didn't burn down. Like, just woke up and because I do also those biscuits. There has to be another way to package them. Is that the only way?
Yeah.
I have my husband open it because it's frightening, especially if I'm like, hey, I'm going to be brave, and I hold the spoon and push it, and it doesn't happen, and I'm just like panicking, like this could happen. It could go off at any moment, like a bomb.
Like, you're treating it like a bomb.
A bomb. It is.
All right, we don't have a Halloween stream this year, and we just sending everybody biscuits. Yeah. I know, I jigsaw.
They shouldn't have told us.
Right? I got you,
Christine or Leash. Next time you open these biscuits, just throw it before it goes off.
Like a grenade.
When you throw it, you got either clear or like frag out.
Right?
Oh my God!
This is Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I would throw it at the wall if it would open. If that helps it open, I'll throw it at the wall. I'd rather that.
You never know. Try it.
I'm gonna take this seriously. I feel like I'm not, and the next time I open biscuits, it's gonna hit me in the face, and I'm gonna be saying, "So this was the fear all along." Okay, that's fair.
It is.
Like Pillsbury, because I think it's only them, right? Or are there other brands that are like that?
No, it's Pillsbury. They are the only ones that I've had that problem with.
It's frightening. It's so frightening. So Game Lover sent in a question with a super chat. Shout out to you. They are a member, so let's not roast them. I know Mother's Day is for mothers, but can it be a single dad too? That's what Father's Day is for. So I'm glad we answered that question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Father's Day is for
that was quick. That was real quick.
I'm sorry. No.
Christine. I thought I was bad.
What did I do? I answered the question.
There wasn't even a space in between that.
We didn't even get a comma. It was just
not a breath.
Jesus
Christ. Oh god.
Oh wait, so hold on. You said no, the one who doesn't have mother?
I think like
Would
the
it still
single
would be
father.
Father's
If they're just a single father, do
Oh,
does
then
mother-
they would be. So with that, I would say there's Father's Day, and then, and then if you want to celebrate Mother's Day for them, I feel like you can. If your father will accept Mother's Day and Father's Day, I mean, give it to them.
Yeah.
Ladies, would you like to? So before I take the question away, would you guys like to chime in on that?
As a person who always used to like not necessarily roast people who used to do the same for Mother's Day. Oh, wait, no, yeah. Not Mother's Day, Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, especially to the single moms who do both roles. Like, I let the dads have their day. Just like let the moms have their day. I've always been that type of person. Just let the dads have their day. Like, I understand single mothers play an important role. I am a single mother or whatever, but let the daddies have their day. Just like let the mommies have their day. Or you could just call it Parent Day. So
boom.
I just feel like you can live up Father's Day
Happy
like
Parent Day.
too, right? Can't you just like double up on your activity on Father's Day? Like
exactly.
Double up on that.
That's what you can do. That's what you can do.
Happy Parents Day. They get two.
They get
and their birthday. Parents are spoiled. Wow.
Hold on now. Okay. My birthday is on Mother's Day. And my husband gets, you know how kids around who have their birthday near Christmas, how their parents will tell them, like, that's what my husband says. He's like,
into one.
My husband's like, you ain't getting both. You're getting one or the other. You choose which one you want me to do. Because it's always mine's the 8th. So it's either every few years lands on Mother's Day. So yeah. Game Lover said I'm unsubscribed. Don't leave. Don't leave, Game Lover. Don't leave. We love you here. Okay?
I'm like, wait,
I was just waiting for her to know.
We love you. We love you. Wampa, don't choke. Wampa, don't choke. Okay.
Oh my god.
But yeah, let them. They have their day. They have their day. So let them have their day. But like Lee said, Parents' Day. You could call it Parents' Day and give them a lot. A lot of love. Okay, let's read this question. This is by Princess Michaela. Shout out to you for the super chat. Michaela asked, if you can give your kids one piece of advice that you could have given your younger self, what would it be? I like this question.
I have several things, but I'll let somebody else go first.
I also have several things.
I guess the biggest advice is just do everything. I don't know, do everything, but just make sure you don't do it to the point where you can't come back from it. Don't be that stupid, but be stupid. Okay, I don't want to say like, I'm not telling you to go out there and get in trouble, but I'm telling you, live your life. Try something. If you want to, if you have the idea, just do it. I think I always say that for everything. And if it don't work, then it don't work. Just don't do something to the point where you can't come back from it, but live your best. Have a story. I feel like it's character building, and I feel like you're better for it when you get older.
Definitely.
I would say spend your childhood or your teenage years, like embrace that, cherish that. Don't feel like you have to grow up so fast, because once it's gone, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. Yeah.
I think. Oh
no, you go, because I yeah, go.
And I would. The advice I would give my kids would be to learn to say no if you don't want to do something.
Oh, that's good.
Set boundaries, but always be kind. That would be my advice for my children. Yeah.
That's really good.
Mine would be don't base your worth off of how other people feel about you or look at you. Leave them little nasty, dirty boys alone, or leave them little nasty, dirty girls alone. Shoot, I don't know what.
Wherever you would, just leave the dirty people alone.
Just leave the dirty people alone. Like the male gaze, the what is it? The
partner gaze, I guess.
Yeah, just being wanted. Like some people just want to be wanted, and my daughter is now discovering crushes and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's good in theory, but don't let that be the base of what you do stuff for. Like, don't be like, I'm not one of the other girls. I'm a cool girl because you're trying to impress people. Like, just be a cool girl. Like, that's it. Definitely that. And definitely, like Cup said, do all the things. You know, that's one thing I'm so grateful that my parents allowed me to, even after I had my daughter, they allowed me to do things. So that way, like, I could discover who I was as an adult and not just be like a mom, you know? And, you know, I want her to travel more. I didn't get a chance to travel. So hopefully she grows up being a little bit more adventurous than I was. So,
Such great advice.
Yeah.
I would say for me,
dirty boys alone.
Yeah, leave them little dirty boys alone. They don't wash. Y'all remember boys in middle school? They did not wash. Oh, they're so nasty. They are. Kids are disgusting. They sneeze, don't wash their hands.
No, kids are disgusting. Okay. Have you ever? So really quick, have you guys ever watched? Because I could only watch the first one, Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh yes, I've
watched the first one, and then I saw 5 minutes of the second one. I'm like, kids are just disgusting. I'm like, I cannot do this. Yeah, I cannot do this.
Is it wrong when it's kind of like all kids are gross, but you like yours, right? To a certain degree.
Yes.
I have a saying for that.
But other than that, I'm like, no, I'm good.
I had boys, so our conversations are only about farts and girls. Like, I'm tired. Like, I know that comes out of your body, but mine does not need to know that. Like,
kids said, "I'm tired."
Would you like to play today?
Kids are like farts. You only like your own brand.
Yeah,
that's true.
Or you can only tolerate your own brand. Let's just say.
Yeah.
Kids are like farts.
That's true. That's true. And every now and again, yours can be too much.
Sometimes it can stink. You drank a little bit too much dairy that day. You're like, God.
And you got to ask.
Working with a time bomb. Hurry up and get into that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's I think that's such a perfect like analogy. Kids are like farts. Sometimes you can deal with your own, sometimes you can't. You know?
I was putting that on a t-shirt so I can buy it.
We need to. So I think all of that advice, as you guys are talking, that's like stuff I wish someone had told me when I was younger. You know, be brave. You know, don't be just focused on your crushes and what you want to be. Because I am, even now, I think I have been getting better, and it's my evolving thing to work on. But being a people pleaser, I feel like it's like tradition to breed your kids to be people pleasers and the yes sir, yes ma'am, you know, type of thing. And instead of being individuals and focusing on themselves and developing. And I feel like there's this big misrepresentation on what it means to be nice and what it means to be like a sheep. And I feel like we are taught to teach our kids to just say yes if they're an older person. And that's where we run into those issues that can happen because they just, you know, so for mine, I do like if she doesn't want to say hi to somebody, I don't make her say hi. You know, I'll tell her, say, hey, you want to say hi to them? And if she doesn't, I don't force it. I just leave it be.
Instincts, because children know if they don't want to be around something might be up with them. So
that's true.
I absolutely trust babies. And I always get afraid when people are like, you want to hold my baby? Like, no, because if it cries, then I have the issues. I'm like, I'm chilling over here. I don't like newborns will make me feel the way. If I pick you up and you start crying, I'm like, oh my God, what's wrong with me? Like me that I don't see what's going on.
The baby knows.
I do think kids know. If kids are mean mugging you, what's going on there?
Right.
Unless they just be starting stuff. Kids be staring at me, but it's because I was told I look like a cartoon character. So they be looking at me and just like you staring at me, kid. Like we be, you know how many times every time if there's a kid in the store, we mean mugging. Like I'm looking at you, looking at me. What's going on? And I was like, you look like a cartoon character.
Please.
A whole cartoon character. Oh, geez.
You know what's crazy? When you said that, let me pull you up here. I looked at your thing.
That's what I told you. That's
Look at
exactly
behind
what I saw.
Oh,
I was just like, she has got a whole cartoon character standing right
And I was like,
behind her.
So since my eyes are big, I think I just give Animu. Like, no, they
Oh
be
my
looking at me. I'm like,
Oh,
hey.
oh my gosh.
oh man. Miles said, did they say which cartoon character?
They
character.
never
Oh,
tell me which one. I'm assuming I dare someone to say like Betty Boop or one with just like an obnoxiously big head. But I kid you not, like kids, they'll just stop and look at me and then they'll wave and I'll be like, hey. Then they just be smiling like, are we good?
We're going to turn that around and get you a deal on Cartoon Network.
There you go. There you go.
right.
Right.
Oh
The
man.
Mayor of Compton show. That's it.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
I dare someone to say Wayne Head. I'm waiting for it. I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at y'all like I wish you better do me right. That's all.
Oh my goodness.
I was
Cup,
waiting.
how tall are you?
Cup's like 4'11".
Wow.
I'm
I have
tall.
I'm like a
I'm
hot
4'11".
5'3", I'm like,
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
touching 5'3"'s door. I'm
I was
shy.
gonna say because you're
That's
little.
the word in the streets. Everybody says it. Everybody who's met Cup's so little. So I'm just like, I'm
I
like,
actually
I call it
go.
averagely heighted. I just think y'all are tall. I just like
Honestly.
everyone else. Bunch of content creators are pituitary cases, and y'all are tall. I don't get it.
No,
I've never
it'd be
had this
crazy
issue.
that they're so tall. So when I met Charlie, if you guys know Charlie, like when I met him for the first time, he's like 6 something. I was like, why are you so tall?
all the gamer
what
dudes
happened?
are like tall for
I
some
was
reason.
Goofy Wise. Have you ever heard of Goofy Wise? He was on the
He's
podcast.
6'10".
He's
looks
6'11".
tall.
I'm like,
He
why are you
looks
so tall?
Yeah.
I was like, what did you eat? He's like, it's 'cause
6'11".
Yeah.
6'11". And so when I was like, what did you eat? Can you send me a list? Because I need to eat whatever you ate. He's legitimately 2 feet. Because I said, hey, I'm 4'11". And he's like, I'm 2 feet taller than you. So he's
Jesus.
6'11". I was like, you can. I said he high fives God in the
That is
morning.
enough.
He's just like, hey, God.
Oh God.
At that height,
Word.
that height, you might as
He needs to
well.
change his name to Goliath at this point.
I mean,
Then.
Shout out to Goofy. Shout out to Goofy.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody's tall. Everybody's so tall. Yeah,
mhm.
it's crazy. It's crazy. I thought everybody was my height, but that's not the case.
I thought I was averagely heighted, and then I started going to
At
these
5'3",
conventions,
Corp.
and I'm just looking up like, hello, high five. I'm just kidding. Bring it down. I can't reach that. It's cool.
And they said Tasha's tall too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
Tasha's
gotta
like
see.
5'11"
Yeah,
or 5'10". So
At least you're 5'10".
Yes.
I'm 5'10".
Oh, everybody's gonna be looking down at
Christine,
me.
we
and
gotta
Cup.
get like those Spice Girls.
Listen, I'm
platform
5'5",
platform
so
shoes.
I'm
people be
5'10".
looking down on me too.
Mhm.
But you can look down on me, so you are out of this conversation.
Oh,
okay?
God.
Well, Christine, you are 4'11". You make me feel good about me.
Oh, my
Christine.
goodness.
I feel very tall
So
right
I'm the
now.
I
only
thought
one at
I
first.
really thought you was so Cook
No,
is
so,
actually taller
okay.
than you.
I am actually, yes, I'm 4'11", and I remember when I used to be a supervisor at a call center, right? They would make fun of me and be like, they would say that I'm like a few inches away from like legally classified as a little person.
You could get a check.
Yeah,
Leash.
Now, Leash woke up real
No,
quick.
like for real. You could literally get if you're under a certain height, you could get a check.
I miss it, but by like I think 2 inches, an inch or 2 inches. Somebody could let me know, but like yeah, I'm close to being legally
Christine.
a little person. Yes.
Yeah.
If you apply to get those checked, make sure you get them backdated.
Yeah, for real. Why are you playing? Shoot.
I don't want to alarm you, Christine, but I'm convinced I'm shrinking.
Listen, you're missing out on money right now.
I think you shrink
You
as you
better
get
get that
older.
check.
So this
You
may
do
know
shrink. You get
Yeah,
shorter.
You shrink.
Oh, so
I've
are you
lost like
thinking I might not
2.5
be
inches
4'11"
since
anymore?
16.
Me and my dad are the same height, and he's always been like 6 foot. And I'm like, what's happening? You shrink, so you're gonna get smaller as you get older. Yeah.
How crazy is it that I will become a little person? How crazy is that? And that's not to say like anything against little people, but it's just mind-boggling that I'm
Yeah.
gonna shrink.
Right.
And
You could shrink possibly. Yeah, that's the thing.
I've lost
That
like
is
2
crazy.
inches. I'm just-
But I barely have inch. Oh,
My driver's license is a lie, y'all. It really is. I don't know
But
what
whose
happened.
isn't though? Because I've been 175 pounds since.
Listen, that
does it say it
part.
on there? I gotta see how many
part.
I got my
because
I
of
got my
mine.
L's at 15.
And I know
Look
I ain't
at
nowhere
ID,
near
look at
107.
My
I wish.
license said I was like 101 pounds. So I'm gonna tell you what, I ain't no more, but ain't nobody gonna clock me. All right? I'm
Who
like
I know?
5'4",
Right.
101 pounds. And I'm like, where? Now I'm like 5'2", almost like $130, but that's fine. You know, I'm shrinking. That I was like, but I'm 5'4" here. What happened?
Yeah, the height will probably go from here to here for me because it's already. I'm already like that. Yeah. All right. So shout out to the Thickums, okay?
Oh
Thick
my
life,
God.
Right.
Christine said I got height where it counts.
right?
Yeah,
Right? Okay, right? I got height in the places my husband is happy about. Okay.
Yes, Christine.
Happy
that.
Mother's Day.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Happy Mother's Day. I get it now. It makes sense. I see how we
I'm
do
glad you
it.
said I get it now. I get it now. That is hilarious. So we'll take one more question before we jump into the game because we did have a game plan for today and mayhem with that. Oh my goodness. It's so hot in here. All the laughter. I kind of want to turn my lights off. Shout out to Luis for becoming a member. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I won't do the langs, you know, loud in your ears today. This is why I love Christine. Listen, I'm for the thick life. Thick life. Okay. So shout out to Courtney Bossard. This is not a question. I just wanted to give a shout out to all the queens who are on the stream right now. You all rock. Love y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Courtney. I
Thank you.
appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you.
Much love. Much love. So since no one else is they're probably asking a question. It's going to take a while before we see it. I want to ask you guys a question. Okay. Since you became mothers, right? What has been something that you always wanted to do, but were not able to do when you first entered motherdom? That's what we'll just call it, like queendom, motherdom. Okay. That's really hard to say. Maybe we'll scratch that. But motherdom. Before you entered the life of a mother, what was something that you wanted to do that you still have on your docket to do when you are able to, you know, when your kid gets a little older or when they go to summer camp for like a week and you have time to, you know, when you have time to ship them off as adults to something, what is something on that list that you would like to do?
You know, I have nothing. Okay, one, I was a young mom. I was one of the moms where people were looking like, put it this way, to this day, no one thinks I'm not Brooklyn's mom because she's old. My daughter is 16. I got I call it a head start. Don't at me. But it's to the point where
you was just ready.
Yep.
When it came to her, my mom is her mom. No one will acknowledge me. And then it'll be like, I'm not her mama. That's her mama. And then they'll be like, oh, hello. No one acknowledges me as this kid. We're not parents, but that's fine. I can sit down. And
Y'all the same height?
She's taller than me.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's
literally, I
Mine
can
is going
sit
to be
down.
taller than me too. It's
They
okay,
will talk to me as if I am her. And I'll be like, I'm not Brooklyn. And they'll be like, oh, my bad. Like, I don't get that love.
I think it's a testament to how young you look.
Yeah.
Between the two of us, I get it. I see the resemblance. I ain't her. She ain't me. But I don't know.
That's not who I is.
I feel like, okay, so I lived a life, obviously, right, young mom? But I didn't have anything that I didn't do that I wanted to, you know. And I think, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but because I was so young when I had her, we kind of grew up together. So we all grew up like as a family, like my husband, we were all little. She was a baby, obviously, but we weren't adults and we had to grow up together and we had to figure it out together. And now that we're older, it's kind of cool because she's hit the age where we can actually do things. So while I never not got to do things, now I just get to do things with her. So like we can do the concert thing now, right? Like 2019 Mother's Day, she went to her first concert. She got to see her favorite band and I got to roll with her. So I was kind of like, kind of dope. And she got to meet the front man. And I'm like, go off, kid. So now that she's older, it's kind of cool. we get to do these things together. So it's not one of those things where I didn't get to do things. It's just kind of cool that now I get to do them with her because she's older, right? So eventually she's not going to kick it with me, and that's fair. That's fine. Go live your life, kid. But it's nice that she's at the age that we can actually, I talk about, when I was younger, I went to concerts and now she gets to roll with me, teaching her how to drive, my nerves. But it's good.
Oh, wow.
That side of things. I don't think I missed out, but it's just cool that now we can do things together.
Yeah. I think that's cool.
That's really cool. I can't wait for that. Like going to the movies with her or getting nails done together.
It's fun.
It is fun. I'm the same. I was a young mom. I got pregnant when I was 19. I had her when I was like 20. And she's 12 now. So it's getting to the point. I'm happy I'm like not old enough to where I don't get her. Because I think after a certain age, you kind of do, you do dissociate a little bit when it comes to like how you were when you were younger. And you try to enforce things into them because now. But now it's like with her, I just try to understand. Like, I know what's right and what's wrong, and I try to tell her, but I know that she's gonna have to learn the hard way regardless. If she's anything like me, she's gonna learn the hard way because I listen to nobody. This is why I got pregnant at 19.
Biggest fear, right? Like, how you were,
right?
It's the way I would mug her for things she ain't even do. I just know me, and I remember me. So I'm kind of like, she's like, why am I grounded? I don't know. You
just cause.
Go over here.
Just cause.
That is so real. That is so real because I was absolutely terrified. When I first fell pregnant, I prayed that I had a boy because I was terrified to have a girl because
Rinny.
I was so scared of her having to go through the same things that I went through or having to see myself concentrated into I do see this now. The things my mum used to be like, Corinne, I see my daughter and I'm just like, oh my God, okay, I see what you're saying now, Mum. I see what you're saying. Honestly, it's terrifying.
You have to admit that your mom was right, and I.
Oh, that's a tough pill.
Mom, you was right.
But now it's like, it's even worse when you say things and you hear your mama come out your mouth.
Yes.
How did this happen? Like, wait, you know exactly who I just sounded like.
I tell my daughter all the time, don't put the cart before the horse. My mom used to tell me this all the time, but now I tell me, don't put your cart before the horse. Like,
you're just like, mother.
Everyone's mom had a famous saying growing up. Might as well yell, do the right thing, because it's the right thing to do. And now I'm like, oh no. That was her state. Like, younger me was like, I'm tired. Older me, I'm like, now I'm yelling it. Like, I get it now. Full circle.
Your guys' sayings are so much nicer than mine. My mom would say, I brought you into this world, I can take you out of this world.
That's right.
That's a famous saying. I will say, like, my family is Jamaican, but my accent didn't really come in more. Until wait, Molly, you're the cold older. What do you mean?
Say no more. Just stop right there. We know.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. But my accent didn't truly come in until I had her. And like my patience, I was like unending patience before. And that definitely has like shortened up a lot. And one of the things that I remember my mom used to say to me, which I hated, but she'd be like, oh, when I talk to you, you can't hear me. But when other people are, when I'm talking to you, you can't hear me. When I'm talking to somebody else, you can hear everything I'm saying. And I used to hate when she said that to me. But then like my daughter who's 3 does the same freaking thing. We're like, I'm talking to her and she'd be like, what did you say? What did you say? I'm like, you know what I'm saying. And then when I'm talking to my husband, tell me how she can recite the whole comment. Oh, so you can understand what I'm saying. Okay? And she's 3, y'all. She's 3. Oh dear. Well, that's funny. We did get 2 more questions. Phenom, did you get to answer this question?
Something I wanted to wrestle. I wanted to be a wrestler. And I had this bright idea. I was going to do special effects makeup on the side and I was going to wrestle and I was going to be in WWE. And then I had my oldest son, and I was like, nah, my body's not going to be able to take the bumps. Like, I'm going to just chill. But that was the only thing that I wanted to do. So hopefully I was supposed to start training for UFC before COVID hit. So hopefully I could do that.
Cool.
You know?
That's really cool.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
You know what's really cool? Like, okay, you get into the UFC, right? We speak that in, and then they have the game, and you're in the game, and you get to play the game as you.
That would be amazing.
That's dope.
That would be.
That would be cool. They'd be like, "Oh, that's a dope custom character." It's not custom, you know.
Oh my goodness!
All I see is Lee's be like, "We know." Okay. We know. We did get this question by Sebastian. Sebastian, shout out to you for the super chat. Sebastian asks, when was the time you realized you were truly a mom? Because we know that, which I'm sure we all feel this way, but let me know if you feel differently. But like, not everyone that gives birth is like a mom, you know? You are a mother by natural progression, but like a mom, not everybody is a mom. So I do really like this question. I do want you guys to let me know, what was the moment that you realized that you were truly like a mom?
I think when I brought my son home, and I'm like, oh my God, like, what am I going to do with this child? Like, I was terrified. And then I think, like, because he was such a quiet baby, like my oldest child, he didn't cry or anything. And then I remember my sister, she had picked him up, and I was like, no, don't pick him up like that. And I was like, I'm somebody's mama. Like, I would have never thought that I would be, you know, because I never, like, I really didn't want to have children because I was afraid I was going to die and leave them here by themselves. So I never wanted to have kids. And then when my oldest son was born, I was like, okay, after the 5th pregnancy test, like, this is real, like, this is happening. So
you took 5.
I took 5. I took. I mean,
she's like,
she was like, "This copy me. Let me take another one."
I thought that they were like bad tests.
I think only 2 come in a pack, right? So how many? There was like 3 packs you had to buy.
I sent his dad to the store. I was like, "Wait a minute, we got to do this again. Like, something is wrong with these.
Run that back again."
Oh my goodness!
Not something's wrong with these.
But I think it was that moment that I realized, like, I'm somebody's mom. Like, I'm responsible for this little person, and I have to do everything that I can to protect him. So
that's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about you guys?
For one day, go.
Oh, for me, I'm so sorry, Rinny. I don't cut you off like this. It's okay. No, you go. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, Leash, carry on.
Oh,
Leash, are you Jamaican?
No, I'm just regular, degular Black American.
You know, funny story. Growing up, I didn't know those existed. I thought everybody.
Don't say those existed.
What do you think? It's really a thing, Christine. It's really a thing.
She's a regular, degular. Oh, scream!
That exists. Worst question someone can ask. So, what are you? I'm Black. No, but where are you from? Compton. Like, what do you mean? Like, hello?
No, I was like, "But what island? Are you Jamaican? Are you West Indian? Are you like African?" They're like, "No, I'm from here."
We're one of the first last Black families in New York to be Black American because everybody is something. You know, we moved to the South. We were one of the last Black American families in New York. I swear to God, because everybody's Dominican, everybody's Jamaican. You know, Black American.
Or Haitian, yeah. West Indian.
Mystical, magical Black American.
You know, I did have someone once ask me. They asked me, if when you see other Black people, do you know where they're from? And I'm like, what you mean? Like, it's like they're Kenyan or something. I'm like, I don't know if you have an accent. You might be from the South. If you say son,
You know what?
maybe New York. They act like,
From
can you tell where they're
Baltimore,
from?
and they get me like that all the time. Like, say two, say that. And I'm like,
Oh,
You know, I'm that
please.
person. I'm sitting here like
Please.
Avenue.
Oh,
but,
Oh
you know,
my
but it's
God.
for the love.
Please,
I
don't
know
do
when
me
you're
like
from
that, Cup,
Baltimore.
please. Don't do me like that.
I think it's dope. I think y'all have great accents, but when you from Baltimore, you used to be like, shut up, Cup. I'm not here to appease you, and that's fair. You don't owe me that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
goodness.
What were we talking about? When we figured out we were I'm sorry. I'm bad,
That
y'all.
means this is going good.
That's my fault. I was, I learned that they're African Americans that are just Americans.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's a thing. So the time I felt like I was truly a mom, I honestly every day I still wake up and be like, like I wake up
This
and
is
I'm
real.
like,
It's not a dream.
because I also did not want to have children, and it was just one of those situations where by the time I knew I was pregnant, she already had like legs and arms and feet like a full baby. And like I was still out here wilding. Like I was partying, drinking, having a good time. And then I just remember one day I woke up and I was like, Mom, like I'm hungry, but every time I eat, like I get full. And then she was in the car with my grandmother, and my grandmother was like, she sounded like she pregnant. I was like, I ain't pregnant. I was on birth control. I'm like, I ain't pregnant, but I was hunching. So can I say that on your channel?
Oh yeah, you can say whatever.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Listen, I do. Hold on. I do want to officially say that none of our children are from immaculate conception. Okay? We are goddesses, but we had to do humanly things to have.
Cup, don't you try it.
My illusion. Let me tell you. I just say, well, one day, I was the chosen one. Don't be
not the chosen one.
Not my Lord coming to an end. Please.
I'm sorry, Cup. I'm sorry to make you a regular Black American. Okay.
It's bad enough. I'm just Black. Now you take the Lord from me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mystical, magical Black American.
Mystical, magical.
Yeah, we're out here. But yeah, it was just one. I'm sorry. It was just one of those things where I just so happened to be a mom, and like everything just moved so fast or whatever. So, by the time she gets here, it's like, oh, well, yeah. And it just doesn't register. There's times like when she got her first shots, I remember being like, when they get their shots and they start crying and you crying with them.
You ready to fight.
Yeah. Or when you take them to their first day of school, like when I took her to her first day of middle school. Yeah, like first day of middle school.
It's kind of tough. It's like, okay, bye,
Yeah,
but you're still looking.
And you do cry. I cried when I took her to elementary school, and I cried when I took her to middle school. The first days, even like her feeling like she's getting older. She's a preteen, so she's filling out, and so now I have to go buy training bras. Now I have to go buy,
I'm not ready.
Yeah, like every day. And then like I just try to make her feel comfortable enough to talk to me. So now she's talking to me about her crushes and asking me about life advice. And I'm just like every day, like I have somebody who needs me to survive. And they look like me. They kind of act like me. My daughter, she's a little bit more sassier than I am. But it's just
that's possible.
That
Jamaican joke is coming back lately because you said, "Oh, you Jamaican? Oh, we know." Enough said. I was waiting, please.
Oh man, you got me back. But yeah, it's just one of those things where every day I feel like even when she's grown, I'm gonna still look at her and be like, I'm a mom. Like I don't think it ever goes away.
I think for me, I think it was probably 3 months after I had my son. I think like Leash, when you first have the baby, it's kind of like a surreal moment. You've got to keep this baby alive. You've got to feed them. You've got to do the motherly things. But I think it was 3 months in And it was kind of that moment where what we call the baby blues. I was kind of feeling a bit down. The baby was lying on the bed, and I was just, I looked at him and I was like, oh my gosh, if something happened to him, I don't know what I would do. And I think that's when I realized that I was a mum, because then it kind of clicked, and I was like, I would do absolutely everything I can to protect this child. Because babies they just lie there and they're like, you literally have to do everything for them. They cannot defend themselves at all. So yeah, I think that was the
Imagine.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Rinny, you there?
Uh-oh.
Did we lose Rinny?
She's back, I think.
She's back. Oh.
Psych.
No, we'll tell her. We'll tell her to. Is she back? Oh, there, you're back.
Wait,
You're back.
There we go.
For me.
So, oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, you're okay.
What happened?
Are you there? Are you there? Oh, your camera's froze. Rinny, go ahead and leave and come back. Okay, she'll be back in a sec.
Okay. No.
So for me, it definitely, like, the paranoia that you guys were talking about was definitely something I had throughout pregnancy. I have PCOS, so being able to get pregnant was a miracle, like legit miracle. And then I was, they say that you can miscarry in the first trimester. It's like a common thing. So I was like, from semester to semester, kind of like, please don't die, while like inside me. So then when she was born, it was a very similar type of situation. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, she's getting her camera thing. Okay. It was coming in and out, but she'll be back. But yeah, so when she was born, it was I had some baby blues, but I had like severe what did she call it? She said it was I think it was a change, like alternate change disorder or something like that. It's like when there's a lot, there was a better name for it. She called it, or it was a displacement disorder, something like that, where the paranoia was extreme and the anxiety was extreme, because my mindset wasn't about me like jumping off of a bridge, but like afraid that everything was going to kill her, like everything. Paranoia was next freaking level. And I would say for me to, like, the moment where I felt like, okay, I am a mother, it was months after. And I think it might've been because I breastfed her until she was 2, like a little past 2. And I think it was a few months of breastfeeding her and like just sitting there and holding her and just looking at her and being like I was saying to my husband, I'm like, can you believe we have a child? Like, I turned to him, like, can you believe we have a child? And I would still say that every few months. And I think I said it like maybe a couple of weeks ago, like, babe, can you believe we have a child? And he's like, yes, babe. By now, he's just like, yes, babe, I believe we have a child. But back then, he would be like, surprised as well. Because it's like this whole other human. It's like, and I feel like unless you have a kid, you don't really truly understand how this person did not exist before, like, and now I can barely remember time before she existed. And she's only 3. And it's like, I'm like, during pregnancy, I was just like, the female body is so amazing. Like, there is nothing in there, okay, besides like poop and like food, right? And then all of a sudden there's this creature like growing, and then there's like a whole human that came out of us. It's wild. It is wild. But I love her. One thing I will say, because I do want to say this, because I do feel like I love this conversation because we are all being real and honest about what it's like to be parents. And I feel like there is like this need that I do feel kind of lays into a toxic need to overtly glorify parenting.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is it alienates those of us that are honest about the issues.
Yes.
Okay. And not being able to truly talk about the issues or,
Mm-hmm.
have that opportunity to relate with people, because kids, it's not a walk in the park, bruh.
It's not.
Whether you had the kids when you was young or you had them when you was old, bruh, it ain't easy.
That's true.
Mm-mm.
Parenting ain't easy, and it takes a
Mm-mm.
lot, especially if you don't want to overly beat your child. If you want gentler parenting,
Mm-hmm.
it takes the act of God.
Oh my!
Okay?
We're doing that now with my youngest, and he's autistic. And I'm like, okay, spankings
I'll
is
pray for
not
you.
helping him. Taking his iPad is not helping him. And then I had to truly like step outside of myself and say, I need to figure out what is actually wrong and what he actually needs, and then meet those needs, but also explain to him, okay, this is not okay. So you're going to be in timeout for a little bit. And it works. It really, it took a lot. It's a lot of patience, because especially when you're trying something new with autistic children and it's out of their norm, like that's a struggle in itself. But once he finally realized and he understood it and he got it, like, okay, mommy means business, but she's still allowing me to express myself. She's still allowing me to feel. We kind of have like this understanding now, like, okay, we're not going to do that, because, and he'll even say it sometimes, like, I'm not going to do this because I'll get in trouble, right? And I said, yes, you get your iPad taken away. And he's like, got it. And he'll just run along and do what he's supposed to do. Or he'll say, well, mommy, am I doing a good job? I'm doing a good job, right? And I'm like, yes, baby, you're doing a good job. So and that's one of the things that I always try to advocate, especially with us as a people, because when we were growing up, it was, what is it, spare the rod, spoil the child, or something like that. And it doesn't work for everybody. It doesn't work for everybody's child. And what your mom or your dad did for you might not be the best option for your babies also.
It wasn't good for me either.
Me either.
I think when it comes to parenting, a lot of parenting styles are based on the way we were parented. So it's like, you know how you took things. So because of that, like for me, okay, so I've never been the most girly. I guess I'm still not girly. And my mom, she's girly, and I get it. And that was probably like the only place where we kind of butt heads, because it was like, girl, put that dress on. And I'm like, no. Or, come Halloween, I want to be a Ninja Turtle, or, and it's like, no. So I guess with my daughter, it's kind of like, I don't care what I care. Usually my answer is just don't do nothing stupid. That's my answer for everything. I never wanted to argue about arbitrary things. You want to be a Ninja Turtle? Be a Ninja Turtle. And you know what I'm saying? If you want to be Luigi, then let's go. I'm not tripping.
That's cute. That's
right?
cute.
Because
oh my God.
But she was all over the place, because she was Peach once. She was Uniqua. She was Strawberry Shortcake. But then she was also Michelangelo, right? She was Sub-Zero one year. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
She was Dean Ambrose, and that may be my favorite. And she had her little belt, and she was in the Shield. I was like, let's go. I never argued about arbitrary things. Because one, as a girl, I know when we get older, we're going to have a lot of arguments. I know a lot of things. So I'm saving them. So when, I don't want it to be like the Avatar, and when I need her to listen most, she don't vanish. So I don't say much. I save it. I save it for the big things, the real things. And other than I'm kind of chilling, my answer is usually like, I don't know, are you doing something dumb? Well, then I don't care. Have at it. Right. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, I'm really not tripping. Now, when you get it wrong, I'm here. Right. And you don't be annoyed, because now I'm going to disrupt your day. But for the most part, I think, one, I don't know why people would glorify being a parent. That's one, it's very subjective, because we don't know what we're getting. I think becoming a parent is the biggest gamble you will ever take.
Yes, indeed. Right.
I don't know.
Child is not the same.
I'm the youngest. Right. I never raised kids. It was never my gig. I don't even know if I really ever wanted to. She kind of snuck in at a good point, because at this point, I don't know when I would. So, she slid in for that one. But it's like, you don't know what you're getting, right? Like, You like your kid because they're your kid, but as your kid gets older, you get to see your kids for what and who they really are. So right now, 3 is cute, and I miss those days. But my fear is as they get older, I'm like, dude, what if I don't like her? What if she
That's true.
Like, I don't know what you're going to become. I really don't. And you think you're doing the right thing, and what people really don't talk about is you only get, I don't want to sound like Marshall Mathers, I'm not in, but you only get one shot, right?
You do.
I don't know how this is going to work. I think I do what I feel is right at that time. But for all I know, years from now, she's going to be sitting on someone's couch saying, my mom sucked. And I'm going to be like, I did, but I thought
you did the best you could.
What we had in your mind, you think this works, right? Now, I think there's telltale signs. Sometimes your kids may do something and you may be like, that was different. We're going to have to clean this up. We can't do this. Little things they may lie. Like, oh, don't be the liar. Don't be sneaky.
Don't be the stealer. Oh God.
Don't be the stealer.
You can lie a little bit. Just don't be the kid that steals.
I care about please. But certain things.
I beg of you.
Character traits are huge. So I don't trip off of most things. But when you start seeing weird character things, it's like, what you doing?
Right.
You are who you are. And I feel like a lot of times we forget that. And we see people and they're like, dude, they suck, right? But once upon a time, that was someone's kid. And I feel like that was someone's kid. It's very easy to blame the parents, but as a parent, it's not always our fault. Sometimes you just grow up to become who you are. And we can only, and I think people forget that. I think babies are adorable and little people, like I'm jealous, Christine, and you tell me 3 and Austin. I'm like, I'm jealous, like little people. And not saying like, I like my kid and I'm so happy about that. I say that like, I like her. Realize. Hi, Rinny. I like her. And that's a blessing in itself because at least at 12, they start becoming them. And you don't know who they're going to be. And you can be best friends when you're little. And then I don't know, come teen years, I saw in chat, people are like teenagers, yuck. But I'm like, I like my kid though. She's funny. I mean, she's sarcastic. She's quick with the quips. I don't know. That's you're either gonna like her.
She's witty.
She's witty, she's smart. But sometimes it's like you ain't that smart. Go sit down. But she
right.
She knock her down a couple pegs.
Like, wait a minute, I'm not perfect anymore. I used to be able to do no wrong. Now she'll side eye me and say that ain't it. Like used to be a time.
Mine does that at 3. What do I have to look forward to at 16? Yeah, let me tell you, the other day she yelled. She was because we're trying gentler parenting. Like I said, I'm Jamaican. I know Alicia's like, we know. So they didn't gentle parenting in a Jamaican home. That did not exist. It did not exist. Okay, talk about creative ways to beat your child. You got that. That's what Jamaicans are.
I grew up and I never got whoopings. I probably got like 2 whoopings in my life. But my dad, my dad was the type of person where he could just call my name. And I sat my butt down, like, because I was a daddy's girl, and I never wanted to make him mad. So whenever, like, I used to be so afraid of my father. Now he still thinks he could do that, and I'll be looking at him. I'll bust you in the knee and run because you can't chase me. Wish you would, but no, it is like I think, and that's really scary. One thing that Cup said that really stood out to me, like, what if they grow up and you don't like them as a person? That is scary within itself because they do become their own person. And one thing about it is that my mom blamed herself a lot for the stuff that I've went through, that I've had to learn to go through because, I was grown, I was an adult, I had to learn, but she blamed and internalized so much of it because she was like, what did I do wrong? And so one day we had to really sit down and be like, I'm like, Mom, there's nothing that you did wrong as a mom. You did everything that you were supposed to do. You didn't allow me. Well, you allowed me to make mistakes, but you shouldn't have internalized the mistakes I made as an adult. You taught me better.
So beautiful. You're gonna make me cry, man.
Like, like you told me everything that I was supposed to do, but at the end of the day, I had to learn my lessons so that way I could teach my daughters. Sometimes you got to be a little hard-headed in order to learn a lesson, and that's been my life all my life. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm a better person because of all of the stuff that I've been through. And it's just. That's one thing. I just hope my daughter at the end of the day is just a good person. And I try my best to just to listen to her and to listen to the things she said. Cause I really wasn't allowed to have a voice in the house. My mom, I love her to death, but she's one of those people, if you start telling her your problem, she starts telling you her problems and nothing really gets solved. So it's like I try. It's like I try my best.
So is your mom Jamaican?
Listen.
Are you Jamaican?
No, mystical, magical Black Americans.
I don't believe those exist. I feel like we all came from one island. Okay.
I know. You just your ancestors just stopped a little bit earlier than my ancestors. But I mean, we all technically came from the same.
All right, I have a question. For what you've envisioned, because I know everyone's kids are different ages, because it's very easy, right? You're like, oh, I'm going to be a parent. Let's go. You know, I guess it was kind of like, oh crap for me. Like, it was like, I'm like, dude, my nano didn't survive. This is going to be scary, right? Okay.
Right?
I feel like especially for first-time parents, I think you have all these things planned and you want to do all these things. And by the time they're 5, they're going to speak French. And then, you know, they're going to be taking over the world by the time they're 10. Is there anything that you wanted for your child or you thought how it was going to be versus what it is? Because all I ever wanted was for her to be happy. And in order to be happy, you're going to have to be happy. I learned early that you need money to be happy. So I need you to be okay, right? I need you to figure something out. I'm not going to tell you to go to school, but I'm going to tell you to have a plan. Never had goals because I feel like if I want something very specific, it's going to be a fight to the end. So all I ever said was just do be happy. At the very least, if you're happy, find your piece of happiness wherever you can. Is there anything that y'all, you know, you thought you wanted or you still may want or the plans
I have
change?
a list. I have a list. No, really? And it's not even like, my list is like kind of like when Leash was talking about what her life was like as a kid, right? And her relationship with her parents. And you said how you didn't really get to have a say. That like that caused a lot of problems for me that I didn't really truly heal from a lot of those things until I was well into adulthood, right? So I would want that my daughter can advocate for herself. Like that's my biggest thing. Because I think the offshoot of that is happiness, being able to advocate for herself and set boundaries. Like even when before we started the call, I was telling Phenom how like I had my hair redone this morning, like or touch up, right? And the lady, she was doing it so tight that at the end I cried because it like legit crazy pain. And while I was in there, I couldn't find a way to communicate that it was that bad for me because you know I've been as a kid, I've been in so many situations where, you know, being honest was treated badly, you know? And like, even if you're respectful, because I was never a disrespectful child. I was never disrespectful to my parents, but like anything like being honest and stating, okay, this hurts, or this is too much, or this is not enough, or any of that, it was always met with like discourse. Like it was met with like, this is a bad thing. So it has become very difficult in certain situations. Some situations I'm good for, I'm prepared for, right? But some, when they catch me off guard, like I wasn't expecting it to. I'm like, we did this. We went through it. The touch up should not be this painful. And it was so painful. And I was like, you know what? I want to say something, but I don't know how to say it to her. And so that left me as a 33-year-old woman crying on the drive home because my head was like in crazy pain. And I don't want her to be in those situations. I want her to be able to advocate for herself and set boundaries and be bold. I want her to be bold. I know you guys are probably like, oh, you know, now if I say, oh, I've got an idea, I'd be like, oh, there's Christine again, you know, but I want her to be even bolder than me at an early age because sky's the limit. And like Cup was saying, I'm gonna say it just like that, you know, do whatever you want to do, you know, have a plan, have fun. But my biggest thing is advocate for yourself, be able to tell someone, set boundaries and advocate for yourself. Because if somebody, Christine's gonna be a murderer.
Jesus Christ.
What'd you say, Lise?
I'm just calling on the Lord because that's all I could do.
I just think of those things that happen because you hear about the stories every day and you see it on the news. You watch TV shows about things that happen. So like Law and Order, SVU, all that type of stuff. And I'm just like, which knife do I want to use? You know,
Right.
like I,
Mhm.
I want her to be able to advocate for herself. All right, that's enough about me. Fina, ready? Welcome to my TED Talk.
My oldest son, he is very, very like sometimes I wonder like where did he come from? Because he is nothing like me. He's not loud. He doesn't like he thinks before he speaks sometimes. So I'm like, where did this child come from? But I wanted I wanted him to be was express himself. He had my son, and I didn't want him to have mental health issues. So because he felt like that he didn't want me to worry about him or like with all that I had going on, he felt like he couldn't come to me and say, hey, I'm struggling. And that was one of the things that I really did not want for him because I know how that feels. Growing up, if you were dealing with mental illness, you had to either pray it off or the mothers.
Is your family Jamaican?
No.
Oh my God. Okay. Maybe it's something that just deals with the diaspora. It's a diaspora problem.
So wait, so you're a regular, degular Black American?
Magical, mystical, magical Black American. We got three of them. Three of them.
Rinny, you said your mom's Jamaican, right? Or your dad's Jamaican?
My dad is born.
Okay, so she's half one of me. All right, so I'm not alone. Okay.
Oh my God,
But like the pray away the mental health thing is real, or there's something wrong with you. That issue used to piss me off. Like it's frustrating.
And I didn't I think I kind of that's why I like shied away from Christianity. Like I'm agnostic, so but I allowed my children to like choose their own religion. And my 16-year-old is like, I'm going to do this. So when he told me, he was like, I just need to go to church. And I'm like, Nate, why do you need to go to church? He said, because I don't feel well. I said, are you sick? And he was like, I don't know how to explain it. I said, are you sad? Like, what's going on? And he said, I don't want to get up out of the bed. I'm not motivated to do certain things. And I'm like, okay, you don't need to go to church. We need to talk to somebody because this is serious. So I really, really, it kind of made me sad a little bit because I felt like, well, is this something that is hereditary? Like, did I do this to him? Like all of these questions. And he was like, no, he said, I'm just sad. I don't know why I'm sad, but I just want to feel better. And when he said that, I knew, okay, we need to do something. But I never wanted him to feel the way that I felt at certain times. I never wanted him to deal with this. And unfortunately, it happened. Sorry to make
I think it's wonderful that he no, I love the realness. I think it's wonderful that he was able to even verbalize to that degree because I was severely depressed for most of my 20s and I didn't know that I was severely depressed. I like the crying through most of the day, sitting in a dark room type of thing, doing all of that, but I didn't have words to communicate what I felt and how I felt. And I was an adult. So the fact that he was able to do that, that's already leagues above a lot of adults. So that's major props.
But see, we're the generation that's raising our kids to be in therapy, whereas we had to just, just
right away.
Yeah.
Well, no one cared about us when we were little.
Yeah,
we weren't people.
Therapy was for like white kids for the most part.
Yeah, we weren't people. It's like ain't nothing wrong
for
with
real.
You know,
it was normalized for like white kids to have therapy, but a Black kid, then it's like, oh no, they got the devil. You gotta pray for them.
You had to go read your Bible. You had to fast. You had to pray.
Oh, the fasting and praying.
Mental health wasn't discussed. Mental health
when I was little, we used to when we go to school and they'd act, you said something was wrong. They'll go through the list and it'll be like, well, ain't nothing wrong with you because you don't have X, Y, Z, this. You ought to be grateful that you're doing this. It's like, I just want to get glad, man. I can't see. I'm learning that everything goes back to Jamaican. That's scary. I might be,
I never know. Everybody should look. You don't be hilarious.
Mystical magical.
If y'all take the 23andMe or whatever the
I
thing
did
is,
not.
if you do Ancestry or whatever, and if all y'all says Jamaican in there, then y'all ain't regular.
don't know
Regular.
anymore.
It's not going to
all
say
David.
Jamaican. It's going to say West African. Jesus Christ. We got off on a different stop on the boats. That's it. But we're all from West Africa. Christine, Jesus.
So two things. I'll say the funny thing and then the real thing, based off of what Lee said about your mom, right? And I'll go into that in a second. But like when I was a kid, I mean, the Black people I knew was my family, and like everybody was Jamaican. So then when I would go to school and I would see other Black kids, I was like, oh, they're also Jamaican or African, because you would know African accents. That's what they were. So I remember asking somebody like, oh, because then I knew about other West Indian islands, like the Caribbean islands and stuff like that. So I just figured that people were from there or from, and mind you, I was a kid, or from Africa, right? So I remember asking a girl, because I brought in food from, they're like, what is that? I'm like, oh, oxtail, rice, and peas, and I was like, yeah, my mom. Like, oh, your mom makes it? Yeah. Yours? No. I'm like, well, isn't your mom Jamaican? No. I'm like, oh, well, what are you? And they're like, American. I was like, yeah, I was born here too, but what's your family?
Right.
Be more specific.
I was like, because I thought they was being snooty, because Jamaican parents don't call their children Jamaican; they call them American when they're born here. So I thought that was the same thing. I was like, oh yeah, I was born here too, but where's your family from? They're like, here. Okay, where's your family from? Y'all ain't from here. Where else can you be from? So that's when I learned that there were other people who were from here. That's wild. So anyways, that's
wild. Just forget about 400 years. Just wild.
Listen, I learned that later. Okay, I was a child.
That's wild. You're right, Christine. It's wild though. I know you're right. That's crazy.
Regular. So the statement you said about your mom, where you had to like sit her down because she was internalizing those things, I feel like my daughter's gonna have to do that for me. Like because I feel like, and I don't know if you guys went through this, but like the panic constantly of like, oh, am I a terrible mother?
Right.
Am I doing this right? And one of the things that I try to give myself grace now, but any little mistake, I'm like, oh, she's ruined. I ruined my daughter. She's, and so I do feel like when you were saying that, I'm like, she's definitely, when she gets older, if she makes mistakes, I am going to think like, oh, this is my fault. There was something that I didn't do for the first 18 years that she was, or more, that she's with me, that prepared her for this or helped make her better in these situations. When she makes mistakes, I am going to feel like those are my fault for sure. So she's definitely going to have to sit and be like, Mommy, this isn't your fault. It's because of ABC, XYZ. And then I'll be like, but I still feel like it's my fault.
I think at the end of the day, like as long as you're true to yourself and true to raising your daughter to be the best person that she can be, that's all you need to worry about. Like everything else.
The intentions are there. Like the intentions are good. You didn't mean any harm. Because what happens today, we don't know. We only get to do this once. So all you can do is what you think is right at that moment. You don't know how that's going to affect things. What, a day from now, 10 years from now, it's like the most reactionary thing ever, right? It's just reacting. You don't know.
And you will make mistakes. You will make a lot of mistakes.
You're not doing it right. Let me tell you, you will make mistakes.
But admit your mistakes and say sorry.
And say sorry.
Yeah. I'll make sure to tell my daughter sorry.
Me too.
Because my parents actually told me sorry.
That's good. My parents did not say sorry at all. Okay, so that's proof you're regular, because that's Jamaicans. They don't say.
When I got older,
I have a story about that because I remember my mum had this expensive cream that she used to have on her dresser, and my dad had spilt it. He'd gone downstairs to get the stuff to clean it up, but hadn't gone back up quick enough for my mum to notice it. Instantly, she thought it was one of the kids, so she'd go around and ask, did you spill my cream? Did you spill my cream? Did you spill my cream? All of us are saying no. She didn't believe my brother. Jamaicans, as I say, they get the belt out. She's whooping him. And we're just like,
literally, my brother's like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. He's crying. She's beating him. He's like, I didn't do it. I did. In the end, he actually said, I did it just to make her stop.
Oh, wow.
My dad was
I have
walking
a
up the
similar
stairs.
story.
Mhm.
My dad was walking up the stairs, and I said to my mom, "What if it was Dad that did it? Did you ask Dad?" So
Mhm.
as he's walking up the stairs, she's like, "Did you spill my cream?" He's like, "Yeah, I was coming back up to clean it up."
Oh, wow.
Never said sorry.
No,
Never said
Nope.
so. Wow.
Nope.
Jesus.
I have a similar story where something happened, and I remember like my father beating me, even though I kept saying it wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And then eventually I just said, yes, I did it, just to make the beating stop. Like
Mhm.
it's, and that's one of the things that, you know, just putting it on the table. I was abused as a child up until I was 18. I won't say the morbid ending of that, but like I was abused until I was 18, which led into those 20s. That was like PTSD. Because when I left,
Yeah.
that's when the depression set in. Because I was no longer in survival mode. I was in, you know, now I'm sat here with all of the 18 years of trauma, right?
Mhm.
So like when I think of my daughter, and I definitely don't want her to have those problems. Kind of going what Phenom said, like about your son, you were like, is this hereditary and stuff? Because for me, I talked about this in a mental health Twitter space that I did a few months ago. But like, you know, I've got depression, severe anxiety, PTSD. I've got bipolar. Was it bipolar depressive disorder or something like that as well? So it's like, when she gets very moody and stuff, I have to like, I instantly am like, oh crap, did I ruin my daughter? Did I ruin my daughter? Did I ruin my daughter? And then my husband has to remind me she's 3, you know? So it's just like normal thing for her being 3. So then when it comes to like mistakes, like if I think that she lied, I'm like, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. And I'm like, I feel like you're lying. And she's like, I didn't lie. And then my husband will be like, no, she's not lying. And I'll be like, you know what? I'm sorry, baby. Like I try to say I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just like when she says sorry, I say it's okay. So when I say I'm sorry, she's like, it's okay, mommy. You know?
Aw.
That's the
Yeah.
sweetest. That's so cute.
My goodness.
It is, but it's crazy how our stories kind of like, you know, I feel like enriched right now, you know, from this conversation.
Same.
And especially since we're at different leagues of this, right? You know, some of us are just starting, some of us have been in it for a while, so you guys can kind of lead the way on like letting us know some of the different things that we will come across. And I truly appreciate this conversation more than you know, like especially with, you know, and going to what Cup was saying about glorifying parenthood, like or parenthood. Those will be the people where I remember. I don't know if you guys know. What is her name? Colleen Ballinger, right? She's another content creator. She's Miranda Sings. She did like that thing. She had a Netflix TV show, all that stuff. So when she got pregnant and after she had her baby, she had taken a picture of her sink with dishes in it, right? And she had posted, and she was like, basically just a real quote about how she hasn't had time to go do the dishes because she just had the baby and everything. And tell me why there were a lot of toxic moms like, well, when I had a baby, I was doing the laundry and the dishes and all of these things. Even when just having the baby and cooking dinner.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I was just
The hardest thing about being a new mom is listening to other moms or other new moms tell you how they are the super mom. And it's
I
like,
hate
if
it.
you do this, why do this, and that? And it's like, when you first start off, you kind of feel like it's like the weirdest thing to be competitive about, right? Like,
Yeah.
It is. We're talking about doo-doo diapers now, okay? Like,
you have a natural birth, but it's like they did it, and it's like, oh, you took the drugs and yuck. And I'm like,
I sure
does it
did.
matter? I absolutely did. Hello, after the birth is done, no one cares. Why did you do that? If you don't take the drug, okay, never mind. It's fine. But I tell you,
this was it. Do drugs, kids. No, I'm just
but it's
kidding.
like a badge of honor to say I did it. That exists. I'll be like, I was in labor for 47 hours and didn't need nothing. I'm like, oh, that sounds
Good for you.
Yeah.
That is a thing. But I think the best thing to remember is, it's kind of scary when you think about it, but it's kind of the reason why I am the way I am with my daughter. And it's that we're all kids, right? Which means eventually we're all going to get old enough to see our parents for who and what they really are.
Mhm.
Oh
So
yes.
it's one of those things that I don't think I looked at
For
as a
sure.
kid. But then you get older, right? And it's like you're old enough to get your parents. You see where they're
Mhm.
flawed. You can tell, like
Mhm.
things like when I was little, I used to think, oh, well, they don't like me. It's not that. That's who they are. Parents, we're all people.
Mhm.
People are flawed, and you're old enough to
Mhm.
understand. I think things that we
Yeah.
argued with our parents about when we were younger, we didn't get it, but now we're
Yep.
older. So
Mhm.
Now
we
we
start to
understand it.
understand each other. So
Yeah.
petty
Mhm.
arguments I may have, we don't have that now because I'm
Yep.
older and you
Mhm.
get it. It's going to be the same with our
Mhm.
kids, right? They're going to wake up and one day they're going to be grown, right? God willing, they're going to be
Mhm.
grown. And it's going to be
Mhm.
like, you know, Christine, for what it's worth, everything you ever taught, you ever taught her or you ever said, things will start clicking and it'll make
Yep.
more
Mhm.
sense than it did
Mhm.
when they were younger. Because when you're younger, most things are in and out, and we don't listen to our parents. Leisha, I know
Right.
we know because you and I live similar lives.
They listen to not a thing.
Right? And a lot of those gems that they dropped that made no sense when you were 15, 13, something about turning 19, 20, they may hit and they may make sense. And you may stop and say, for all their faults, you kind of get it, right? You get your parents more.
Mhm.
And so for me, I never wanted to be the parent, the know-it-all, that I'm right because
Right.
I'm right.
Yeah.
I know I'm a mess,
Oh
right?
yeah.
We might as
Yeah.
well get this out the way early. And I always tell my daughter, I'm like, one day you're gonna see me and
Oh
you're gonna be
yeah.
like, my mom is crazy. But no matter what, you can never say I didn't care and I did the best I
Yeah.
could.
Mm.
I never didn't try. So yes, she will get
Mm.
older and say my mom is short and she wild and she don't have no filter and she be doing stuff. And
The
I get
short, feisty mom. The short,
Uh-huh.
feisty mom.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, flaws and all, she knows me, and I'd rather her do that and know me now,
Mhm.
flaws and all, than for her to suddenly turn 30 and say everything
is
you
this
told me
woman?
was a lie.
Mhm.
Like
Right.
you can only
Yeah.
you can get away with this when they're little, but when they get older, you're gonna get it. We get it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I don't know. I feel like there's comfort in knowing even flaws and all, because again, as parents, we're not going to get everything right.
Mhm.
Eventually they're going to see us for who and what we really are. And I feel like if we're
Mhm.
doing the best we can and it's, good intention, even though the road to hell is paved with good intentions, there's
Mhm.
levels,
Gosh.
there's
I'm going
levels.
I'm going to heaven. I don't know about
You
y'all.
know?
My intentions are to get me to heaven.
So,
man.
I'm with you, Niece. I'm with
There's
you.
so many, I think as long as it's not selfish and when it isn't within their best interest, I don't think you're getting it wrong. I think it's
Yeah.
very easy for one person to say this is wrong versus this. Everyone's parent styles are different. So I never
Exactly.
really hear how people parent and say, I don't know. Because one, there's a lot of factors. The way you parent is
A
based on your
lot of
child.
factors.
Because your
Yeah,
child
yeah.
is unlike anyone else's child. Maybe this kid, you gotta oops upside their head every now and then, and maybe this kid, you gotta talk to them. And maybe
Like
this one,
holding them. Oops.
you may have to take they PlayStation. All kids are
Yeah.
different. So they're going to
Mhm.
respond to things differently. Like for me,
Mhm.
I don't know why. My kid likes kicking it with us. So if I want to get to her, just don't talk to her.
Mhm.
You're out the circle. I don't know why kids nowadays want to hang out. I never
Yeah.
hung out with my parents unless it's Christmas. But now they really want to be your friend.
Not kick her
So
out
I
the
really-
circle.
That
All
means
right.
that you're cool.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
Capeena
she's like,
George.
you're
Wrong.
blocked.
You're
You're
no, I'm
blocked.
not chilling with you today. It's like, wait,
Less
what?
blocked in the group chat.
That's a new name.
Don't know you
Capeena
today.
George.
I don't have to beat you. All I have to do is just say, yeah, I'm not messing with you today. And it's kind of like, wait, what, it just
Mhm.
depends on the kid. Everyone's kid is different. I don't think while there's wrong ways and right ways, I don't think it's
Mhm.
easy to make those assumptions and judge because no one knows
Right.
your kid like you know your
Mhm.
kid. It's very easy
Mhm.
for even with like parents or family members, you
Oh,
see them
yes.
sporadically. You don't know them.
Mhm.
We know
Yeah.
our kids.
That's
We
true.
know
I go through
everything.
that. I go
Mhm.
through
So
that
it's
so much.
different.
I go through, and I have to explain to people like Austin is on the spectrum. What works for your child is not going to work for mine. And I
Mhm.
remember when he first got diagnosed, and it was another lady in the office, and I'm in tears and I'm crying. And she's like, "Are you okay?" So I told her he was just diagnosed. And I said, is it anything that you can tell me? Because we were talking and she said that she was bringing her child in. He was recently diagnosed as well. And I was like, what am I supposed to do now? And she said, do not pay attention to everybody's opinions and do the best you can. And that stuck with me because it was times where I'm like, my oldest son, like how I parented him and how I did things with him is totally different from Austin. So it's like I had to relearn this all over again. And then you have the people like, ain't nothing wrong with him. He just needs his butt beaten, this, that, and the third.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, we don't do that over here. And my sisters joke all the time, like, we've never kept Austin. And it's like, because I don't know how
y'all gonna be.
Right. I don't know how you're gonna be or how you're gonna handle certain situations. Because dealing with a child with special needs is totally different from your average child. Even when he went on his trip to the zoo, and he has to wear like it's like a harness, like he puts it on like a book bag, and then I have like the little strap that attaches to him because he's very impulsive. And I heard a parent behind me, and she was like, why does she got that leash on him? And I took a deep breath, and I turned around. I said, he's on the spectrum. I said, he's very impulsive. His favorite color is yellow. If he sees someone in a yellow shirt, he's taking off. So I'm doing this to protect him so that I don't lose him.
So you better than me.
You know,
I would be like, why are you your business?
Leash. That's what I'm saying. You are better than me because
off of Phenom's point, one of the things that we should all have compassion. That's the thing that, like, like, especially when you're looking at other kids and other moms and when they're dealing with their kid. Because even now, like, my sister, she'll be like, "Oh, if I had a kid, my kid wouldn't do that." Or even when I talk to other people, like, my kid wouldn't. Like, you can't really talk to because you ain't got a kid, and you ain't know what it's gonna be like. But like, in those situations where my daughter's gonna be going to my mom's, like, next weekend, right, for a week, while we out in Miami. No, but like, and I was talking to my sister. I'm like, okay, this is the way we parent because I want to make sure that they are prepared because you go into a full Jamaican household, and I need these Jamaicans to know this is how we parent. You know, you can't go outside of this because this is how, and they are respectful about it, and they're not like, well, I'm going to do it my way because they know they wouldn't hear it. I love my family. I love my family. So I know that would be good. But what you're saying, have compassion when you see other parents and you see other moms, and it's something that maybe you would be like, okay, innately we have a feeling, right? But then we have to take a second, take a breath, and be like, you know what? I just have compassion for you and your situation because I don't know. I'm not in the home with you. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know how the kid was during the drive to this place, or when you getting out the car, because the drive might have been one child, and when you come out, this is a different child. Like it's like the way they change.
But you know what, Phenom, the way you explained it to that lady, maybe by you being nice, because I know I probably wouldn't be nice because I'm a firm believer in people minding they business. But the way you described it, a
couple of times with Austin, but I had to do something.
Maybe then
different.
She'll get it. Maybe then she'll never question another parent who has who has their child on the harness. So yeah. So you're nicer than see. Let's all try to be Phenom like.
I wasn't always the cops were called.
At least we would have been sitting in the parking lot saying, so we can't go to the zoo no more.
Apparently,
we can't go to the zoo no more.
I told that lady to mind her.
Right. So we can't go here no more. But we gonna find another zoo.
I took her phone and threw it in the lion pit.
Will be different.
That's what I was imagining. I was all the time. But I said, listen, there's a bunch of kids out here. I don't want them to look at me like I'm a monster, but honey, it's been times where
especially the audacity to say it loud enough for you to hear it. Like that's audacious.
Some people ain't used to people speaking up for themselves. That's why I'll be the first one to say something. You ain't gonna get me.
You want to scare somebody, just respond to them. They're like, oh my God. People aren't used to confrontation.
And
that's what it is.
So sorry. I said, don't be sorry. Just do better next time. And I walked
away. Listen,
don't be sorry. Be better.
Yeah, that's really good. So I do want us to get in the game, even though we love the conversation. I'm loving. So we're gonna fire. We have like 3 super chats. So we're gonna fire is it what quick fire? Quick fire.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. So Miles said raising a child in general is hard, but which gender would y'all say is harder, boys or girls? Because some of us have boys, some of us have girls, some of us have both.
All of them.
Yeah,
Every
they're
child.
all hard. I feel like
Every
they're
child.
See,
all hard.
I would have said girls. I would have said girls.
Every child.
I just
I
feel
feel
like
like I've been told boys
I feel
are
like
harder
girls
to
are a lot
potty
more
train.
emotional.
They are.
Really?
They want to.
Yeah,
Take them
because I've been told
girls.
boys are lazy. Girls are nosy and in everything.
Everything.
Yeah, but girls are just more emotional. I feel like they're just harder to deal with. The boys, you can just throw them in the garden or the park or whatever.
Then
They can
Boys
do
have
what
the
they're
sometimes you
Superman
get the
phase
mama
where they
boys who
jumping
be
head first
emotional.
off everything.
right.
Yeah.
See, I think just the boys that I've seen around me, they're just very robust. They do what they're doing. They climb on things. They fall. They hurt themselves. They get back up. They carry on. Like it's just you can just let them kind of do what they're doing. The girls, it's a lot of
My daughter's both.
attention and
I'm opposite. I let my daughter scrape her knee. I'm like, you scraped it, get up. It still hurt? No.
Nothing wrong
Why
with
you
you. Now get
crying?
up.
Yeah.
I was one of those.
Like mine, she climbs on it. So I have my nursing chair. I still have it, and it rocks. So we put it in the living room. It looks kind of like a lazy boy type of thing, right? I got it at Target. Oh well, I was gonna say Love Target, but I forgot to say shout out to Pizza Hut for providing us Pizza Hut codes for today, so we get our pizza. So shout out to you, Pizza Hut.
nice.
That aside, they do also have Pizza Huts and Target. So that leads to this Target conversation about that chair, which is pretty awesome. Anyways, it's in the living room and it rocks. And she likes to, and it's right in front of the couch. So what she likes to do when the back is turned is get on the couch, stand up, jump onto the back of that rocking chair, climb over it, and get on the front, and then go like this to rock it back. Like, it could fall off. And I just keep saying, don't rock the chair. Don't rock the chair. But like she does it every day. Every day she likes to do it. It's like her own parkour.
Climbed out the crib.
Yes.
Mine did not.
And then
My daughter
rolled
bad.
onto the bed.
Yeah, they roll on their belly out, and then she fell one good time, and then after that she kind of got it, and then she just kept doing it. So I would wake up, she'd be out her crib. I'm like, what's going on?
I used to lose my daughter once a week when she was about a month old. The first time she did it freaked me out. She would intentionally roll off the bed in between the bed and the crib. And it was to the point where someone gave me this thing where she would kind of just roll back and forth. It was like a half pike for babies. And she just, it was weird. And the first time I lost her, I was like, where'd she go? Oh my God, my baby. And then I looked over and she's in between the bed and the crib and she's just laughing at me. And I'm like, why is this funny to you?
They have so much fun when they do these things. I have a friend, a family member that said that they didn't want to have boys because they feel like boys attempt things that'll kill them, right? And I was like, well, my daughter was doing that thing ever since she was a baby. Like they do not, it's like, gravity, or like, Jesus, take the wheel, as they roll off the bed onto the floor. And just like, I'm just like praying, like, please don't die. Like they do not care. I feel like it doesn't matter whether it's a girl or a boy, because my child,
up until a certain point, it starts getting a little weird.
My son used to do the same thing. I could leave him asleep on the bed, just go to the bathroom for a hot second, come back, and I'll find him sitting perfectly on the floor, smiling at me. And I'm like, how did you even get down there? And this just became a regular thing. I was just, he wasn't hurt. He didn't, like, he was just sitting there, just cross-legged on the floor, smiling. I was just like, okay.
Like,
no fear.
Honestly, because you have no idea how they got there. Yeah. Very.
I feel like, because I think everyone's born fearless. Life is what puts fear in you. You know, they don't know what go wrong. We do, you know?
Yeah. True. Shout out to you, Miles. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just about to say, energy and fearlessness is wasted on children. I feel. I'm sorry. I would love the energy that children have, because I'm tired when I get out the bed, and they'll just be running all around.
Are you sure you're not Jamaican? No, I'm just kidding.
Screaming. Why do kids scream? I should be screaming. I have things to scream about.
Right.
And they don't like to sleep. They don't like to
They don't
sleep.
sleep, right?
She looks at sleep. My daughter looks at sleep as a punishment. Like, like if anytime you're trying to get her to go to sleep, she does not like to sleep. And I'd be like, boo, when you get older, I'm gonna remind you of this. I'm like, if she want to take a nap after class, nah, you ain't. I'm gonna ruin your nap. Okay, you gonna rock me to sleep before you get to go to sleep because you don't like to sleep. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
That's my daughter. I was spoiled with my son. From the day he was born, he slept through the night, slept through, and still does now. My daughter, she's a menace. Because when she's awake, everybody's got to be awake.
Really? That's why I
She'll
only
climb
did it
up.
once? That's why I've never done it again. My
One and
daughter
done.
was real-
Hey!
I knew if I did it
need
again,
to
I was
know
going to get
something.
quintuplets. She was such a good
I
baby.
need
She
you
never
to know
cried.
something.
Nothing.
I was on contraception for both my children. I didn't plan not one of them. I was on contraception the whole time.
It's like the baby who came out with the IUD. Y'all seen that picture?
Yeah.
The baby had the IUD in her hand.
No, mama.
You tried to stop me.
Thought you was
I was
going to Miami.
determined.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it? All right. Shout out to Game Lover. Game Lover says, "What will you do if your kid had kids at a young age? Will you help them?" Oh yeah.
Don't manifest that. Now, I've been asking them hot questions today. What you manifesting in my
God forbid.
universe?
God forbid.
Out.
God forbid. But
Kristen, cut my camera. I gotta go real quick. No, I'm about to. Hold on. Hey,
I'm crying.
I'm out of here. I don't even want to think about it. Jesus Christ.
no, God forbid. But yes, it's a simple, yeah. God forbid. Obviously, God forbid. God forbid. And at the rate, her father is hoping that she, swings a certain way because he don't want her to get me no man.
When my daughter told me she had a little girl crush, I was like, oh, thank heavens.
Like my husband. And what's funny is my husband is telling my Christian Jamaican mom how he hopes that she will like women.
No, Christine.
Bold. Oh, Jesus
My
Christ.
husband is bold. My husband is very bold. He's from Brooklyn.
What?
He used to wear Tims and fitteds.
Was
So,
he
like,
one of the last mystical, magical?
No, he's Haitian. He's Haitian. He's Haitian.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
I was about to
Henceforth,
say
why
level
I-
of 14.
No, he's not regular. He's from the island.
Oh man.
The island. But yeah, he had told her, and then my mom, she she's just like smiled with her eyes like this. My sister was just like, what? And I'm just like, she's gonna be whatever she's gonna be, and we're gonna love her. I do want to set that precedent. Whatever she decides, we're gonna love her.
I remember
We're gonna be there
Nate
for her.
coming to me saying, "Ma, I gotta talk to you," and I'm like, "Please don't let him tell me what I think he gonna tell me."
Oh no.
For like he's into girls, and they'll like call in and stuff like that.
Oh,
And he was like, "Ma, I gotta tell you something." I was like, "Nate, please."
No, please.
I said, "Please tell me you broke my Jason mug. Like, just don't." I don't. He was like, "No, not like that." And I'm like, "Please." Like, I did. I was terrified.
Oh, see, yeah, you got a boy, so that's not your decision. Like anything that happens on a girl.
Right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Lord.
I was terrified. I'm like, don't call me like that, please.
I got something to tell you, Ma.
Right?
don't talk from that register. Talk a little higher.
Right.
Reverse the hair on your chest, okay?
Oh no.
Shout out to Ash. Ash said my 11-year-old daughter is on the spectrum as well.
Right, Ash.
That's great. And I feel like it's awesome having someone in this conversation that can relate to the things and even sharing. And I will say that the things that you were saying, like how you would approach your son, are things in how I approach my daughter, even though she's not on the spectrum. Because I do feel like the gentler parenting builds room for her to be who she is versus the old time. Like, no, I was really close to saying because I said so when she asked, why? Well, why? Well, why? And then I have to take a breath.
They genuinely want to
Let me explain. Right.
But now sometimes because I said so work, because I ain't about to sit up here and all right, you don't pay no bills in this house. I do say that. You don't pay no bills. So until you contribute, give me $5.
Yet.
Give me $5 and I'll give you a real answer.
That when she gets older, I can say that. But right now, she's 3. If I say get her 5 out, she'd be like, she would probably literally go in her room and bring something and think that this is what I mean, and then be like, okay, can you tell me why? She's not gonna get it. It's not gonna get to her. But one can dream. One can dream.
Yeah.
Shout out to Camp Crystal Charlie. That's my friend that I said I met, and he was like 6 foot. Charlie, we talked about how you're tall, in the chat.
HR.
But
I love that name.
Oh, Camp Crystal Charlie. Yeah, he does like horror reactions. So check him out. Anytime I watch any of his videos, I get horrified and I'm traumatized. So I have to like take breaks.
You're scared of you're scared of scary things.
Make
I'm scared of everything and scary things.
Tell Charlie to make a
okay, Charlie, we have a question. Charlie, I have a question. The Pillsbury biscuits, right? Do you get scared opening those, or are those like a triumph for you? Because Leash and I share a fear about it. I think Phenom too, right? Phenom, you had mentioned that. Yeah,
I hate opening biscuits.
We're not as brave as Cup and Rinny, okay? But it's like that thing is terrifying to try to open.
Y'all don't even get the spoon, do you, Cup, Rinny? Y'all just open it with your hands.
We don't. You hit it on the counter.
Oh,
hit it on the counter.
I've never
never. Absolutely not.
On the side, you just bow. That's it.
Nope. It makes that popping
noise. That's your next video. Just 5 minutes of just biscuits.
You hear? Okay, Charlie laughed and said, "It's scared of everything." He said, "I'm scared of everything. It's just biscuits."
Oh,
listen, it's about the container. It's like a timed bomb. You don't know when it's gonna go off.
I don't like being surprised. I don't like being shocked. Nothing. That's
no. Just tell me beforehand. You know, it got to a point like my husband, if he's like been in the bedroom and I'm in the guest bathroom, like in the hallway, like because I've been out there, and he sees the light on, he'll announce that he's coming, because if he just pops up, I get scared.
Okay, I'm not the only one who's my nerves are really bad. When my partner first moved here, Jedi first moved here, I remember he used to try to scare me like on purpose. And one day, like I turned around, like I wanted to fight him. Like, don't do evil. You know when your eye gets small, you like do that.
Do that face again. Do that.
Don't do that again. I can't.
No, like he used to scare my sisters. My sisters used to do that all the time to scare me. Look! Please,
not Jedi be in here.
Jedi, you are evil. Why would you
shout out to Jedi? Shout out to Jedi.
Now he tells me when he's coming around the corner, and he'll like wave to get my attention because I hate being startled.
Leash, honest question. What's the response? You turn around and your eye little and you switch. What is his response to this?
It was just like, okay. Like he was like, I'm sorry. Like he didn't realize like how that really affected me. I was so mad.
It does affect you. Okay. Like even my husband used to scare my sisters. Oh, they used to scare me all the time. Just like pop up and like grab you. Like you can't be doing that to people, bro. You can't be doing that to people, especially like
I be wanting to fight.
I'm gonna be honest.
I got knives in my hand because I'm cutting food. Because of that, the real life threat, he stopped. Because if I'm in the kitchen cutting and I turn around, there's a knife, that's you, boo. That's not me. That's you. So
that was a teachable moment. Don't run up on me. Please don't run up on me. You know.
Listen, you want to get stabbed or not? It's up to you.
Right. But you learn. Moving forward, you know. So moving forward, don't do that. Let's go get you stitched up. Let's go.
Quick.
That's hilarious. So, are you guys in the game?
Yeah.
I thought I was.
Oh no, I need to get it.
I turned off the sound though, because that little background music. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've been muted that because that is just like crazy. Lord. Thank you guys for everybody watching. Shout out to y'all for the questions and for being a part of this. This is I feel like it's awesome to celebrate with other mothers and just, enjoy our time, provide wisdom. And there were a couple moments where I almost cried. Okay. And I thank you for that.
I thought you were. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, she's gonna cry. I thought it was gonna happen. You proved me wrong.
I pulled through.
You pulled me wrong.
I think if I didn't already cry already, I would have been, I've already used some of the reservoir already, when the braids were so tight or the locks were so tight, I was bawling. So I think the reservoir, it was like the water wasn't right there to just spill out, it was a little lower. So I was close though. I was close to crying. We're missing one person.
That's probably me.
Oh, okay. I was like looking. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. One person. I had to double check. But yeah, so while we're switching over, you guys are gonna see chat, you're gonna see my screen, and the lovely ladies will be lined up on the side. We'll wait till Phenom comes in first before I turn it over. And then you'll get to see the mayhem from my side. There she is. Okay. I want to do this so that no one pops in. Boom.
There we go.
And then let me turn that up in my ears.
We can't use a controller with this, can we?
No.
No.
I'm using the controller.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
You are?
Oh, okay. Then maybe you can. Go ahead and set that up.
Okay.
Oh, you can.
Okay.
Yes,
Good
thank
stuff.
goodness.
I'm gonna stick with this until maybe later. I might get that.
I was about to say, is this the level? What we doing?
So this is. I'm gonna start it, but in Pico Park we have to work together. All of us get through, or none of us get through. Okay.
Oh, do I apologize in advance? Let me tell you.
Now you're apologizing already.
Yeah. And this is so. Remember, this is partially Cup's fault because she didn't have a link tree. All right, so
that's because Cup said, "Do you know who I am?" Do you know who I am?
Fine, Google
Like,
me,
you know,
bitch.
Google what?
Google me.
Right.
Why do I need a link tree?
Okay, try to jump on my head. It says press enter key, and I've been pressing enter. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, start game.
That's okay. When we start, I'm gonna sit like this the whole time. Y'all gonna need me. Y'all gonna need me.
Oh, Cup, come on. Don't stay behind, Cup.
I'm the green one.
Okay.
I'm blue.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
So
God.
hold on. Come back so we can tell everybody their colors. So I'm yellow.
Green.
I hope
I'm
this
blue.
is purple. I'm pinkish purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm red.
And then Rinny is red. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So let's go.
Why am I in the front?
Okay, this
Ooh.
is
Well,
Girl.
I
So
feel like
we will
should
have
do
to
this. Back up and give everybody
stack.
some
I think we have to stack so that somebody
Yeah.
can jump over, I believe.
oh,
All right.
Please
It's
go
up to you.
forward a bit.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Now try to jump over. No, wait. You tried to jump.
Jesus Christ!
I did.
Wait.
Hold on. Come.
So bad.
Okay. Wait, please. I'm sorry about the link tree. You know what? No one needs a link tree these days. No one needs a link tree.
Oh God!
Okay, now Phenom, try to jump over.
Oh. Hold on, maybe I can get a. I'm a little closer. There we go.
I did it.
Oh,
No, wait. We have to have a full stack. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
look at that.
Okay.
Look at the
Ooh.
ledge. Oh my
Ledge.
God. Go.
Oh,
Oh,
can you?
How
Oh, wait.
are we
Oh,
gonna
here.
go
No, we
There
can
you
back
go.
out a little bit.
Okay, this
So,
is
Ri-
bad.
oh. Well,
This is so horrible. Why would they do this?
Sorry.
okay. All right. That's as far as I'm going. Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Okay.
Cup or Phenom, one of y'all.
I'm going
One
up.
of y'all.
I'm gonna do it all right.
Phenom, please just go, cause
There you go.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
blame me. All right.
Okay.
All right,
My
Cup.
stomach.
okay.
Oh my
For those
God.
asking,
I did it.
in the software I'm using, yay, we
Oh,
did it.
good.
Okay, we did
In the
it.
software I'm
Oh
using,
my
I
God.
wasn't able to turn up the volume, so we're just
get the
here.
key.
We're just here. Okay, so we got to get the key, but we'll go ahead and stack up.
There you go.
All right.
That's it.
Oh, I was about to say, ain't no way we going
Wait,
back. Okay.
Okay, we got to try
Hold
to
on.
time this right. Wait, no, you got to come back.
Cut.
I'm good. I don't know about y'all.
Okay, hold
Wait.
on. We got to time this right. No, wait, you got to come back.
Oh,
Okay.
there you
all
go.
right,
We did it.
all right.
We did it. Oh, okay.
It worked.
How we gonna
Open
get
the
it?
door. Open the door.
How do you open the
Hold on.
door?
Whoever
Oh,
has the key.
Oh, I'm like,
There
I
you
don't know
go.
how to go in.
There we go.
There we go.
Jump again. We did it.
We did it. You did it.
Jesus.
Oh, we gotta do this again. Oh no.
We do. So we gotta come up with a plan. Here, I'm gonna play a little lo-fi
All right.
music for the people watching. Because
I can't even jump up here. Oh, here we go.
Jump on my head.
there's
There we
no
go.
sound.
There we go.
There you go. So I think we need at least
5.
2 people.
We need 5. So we need all of us.
Yes, and jump.
All of us,
There
yeah.
we go.
Oh, okay. So we gotta go ahead. Stack out a little bit first, so that way they can.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Let me move this way. Then y'all
Okay.
stack.
all right. You're gonna have to jump. Yeah,
You
you
have to
can't jump when
touch it?
somebody's on your head. Wait.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
God.
Not
Oh.
jumping over. Hello.
All right, there you go.
Okay, hold on. You're gonna have to.
Wait,
Go
move
out.
to the left. Wait,
I can't
feet
even
off,
do
you gotta
that.
move. There you
All
go.
right.
All right, Rinny, here. There you go.
Oh.
All right, now you guys
All right,
should be
there
able to
we
have
go.
room to come over. Okay, there you go. All
There we go.
right, Phenom.
Oh my
Okay,
All right,
now you can
everybody
move over.
come
There
over.
you go.
There we
Let's push.
go.
Everybody push.
Now
A little
what?
bit more. It's gotta go in the hole. It's gotta go
Who's
in the
not
hole.
pushing? Who's not pushing?
pushing?
I-
Push the thing.
I thought, okay, 3. I'm gonna back
3.
up.
Oh, this one I
There we go.
remember. Okay, so you guys can go over, and 3 need to go over, and then push it back, so that way,
Yeah.
The other person could go. Okay.
yeah. Well,
Hmm.
one person needs to jump back over this. Kara, come. I'll jump over. There you
All
go.
right,
There you
yeah.
go. Because we have
Push
to
it.
push it. All right, you guys go all the way to the left. Go on that step.
Oh.
There you go.
And then.
Good.
Okay,
Yes.
there we go.
Okay, that was cute.
We got it. We
I
got it.
like
Wait,
that.
you gotta go through the door, boo. You gotta go
Oh,
through the door.
Shoot. Victory not over yet, right?
Right.
Oh my goodness. Yes. This is
Yeah,
just the
I
first
wonder.
couple levels.
Also, we only got to beat level 4 and then we win.
I mean,
For
it
this
gets
one.
harder.
My
Yeah.
shucks.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right, Leash,
It's
move out a
okay.
little bit. All right.
Oh my Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. That's all I'm gonna go.
All right.
Oh,
See, now
All
you can be-
oh jeez. Oh my
all right, there we go. Now you can be able to do it.
All right, go. There you go.
I'm tired.
So don't let me get on top. Don't.
You gotta push the button, I think.
Push the button, boo.
Okay.
Push the button. All right, get the key.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Now what?
I'm up here.
Oh, you
all
got to
by
push that to
myself.
open the doors. Yeah, we got to open the doors.
Oh, but we gotta.
I can
Why
stand on
am I
one of them.
pushing this block?
But
That's
just on one of the
Stop
places.
pushing. Stop pushing. Stop pushing.
Get on that one.
It's okay. Just, oh.
There you go.
Oh, there we
All right,
go.
come through. Try to come through quickly. All right, there you go. There you
All right,
go.
let's go.
That was it. That was easy
That was
peasy.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
Get back in.
What? You couldn't
I don't know. I went back out. I thought I went in.
That was easy peasy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Let's do a hard one so that way.
Oh yeah, the next set of
Oh,
levels are
Don't
going to be
listen
definitely
me.
hard.
Oh man.
Oh, I don't like this one. I can
Triggered.
never
This is
understand how
giving me
to do
Super
it.
Mario
I am
vibes.
OG platform.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yes, I remember this one now. Okay, you guys go up there, go, and then you got to get on that lever to have it come down. Let me grab the key. I think the key's going to be here. Yeah. All right, 4 of y'all have to be on it.
Come on,
4
come
of
on.
y'all have to be on it.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Holy Spirit,
We need
activate.
one more person.
Holy
that's
Spirit.
here.
Come on,
All
Phenom.
right.
Come
Phenom,
on,
come on.
Phenom.
Get on there. All 4 of you.
Quick.
There you go.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
Now we gotta.
Wait, no, get back up. Wait, get back up. Get back on. Wait, where did you guys go? Why aren't you guys up here?
Oh
Because I
wait, we
thought you had
gotta
to get back up.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta catch them.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Where am I
Oh
going?
my God. Listen, I didn't
Okay.
know what was happening.
Like,
There you go. All right. Hold on. Here.
Okay.
4 of us get. Okay, there we get. Just for it to go down. Okay.
And,
All right.
And
Jump. Okay.
wait.
Wait, that didn't work.
That's not right.
That did not work.
Yeah, we have
Okay.
to get off and get back on when it's going over.
Yeah.
Okay. What? How about
Yeah.
one person
oh, you're purple?
stay off so that way it can get.
Okay.
We get 4 people.
I'm blue.
We need one more person up
We
here.
need one more person.
Okay. So when y'all get off, I'ma jump on.
Ooh.
Okay.
We-
Oop.
All right.
Okay. That did not work.
My bad.
Come on.
All right, this is
There
good.
you go. There you go. Okay.
Now somebody got to
All right.
jump
Yeah.
off.
Keep jumping. Okay.
That
All
worked.
right, go.
Oh my gosh.
Got it.
Oh wait. Only.
So we got
Wow, this
No,
is
that's
petty.
fine.
Wait,
Hold
hold
on. How
on.
is this
Stay
person
on,
gonna go?
stay
This
on.
person does
There
not.
we go.
eat.
Yeah.
There you go. Come on.
There we go.
There we go.
I would have left Christine down there because that
Wow.
I don't have,
You
I
did.
don't have my, you know,
Not would have. You did. That's
because of
exactly
that
what you
link
did.
tree, you know, that all them Jamaicans. I would have left her down there. I'm just
Is it
saying.
because I'm not regular, degular?
No,
You know.
I'm only you know, at this
Mystical,
point, I'm
magical.
only running with the mystical magicals at this
magical.
point. Leash, come
Okay.
Yeah.
on. All right, come
Mystical,
on, Phenom.
magical, Black
Oh God,
American.
we tried to get that
Goodness.
up. You're not.
For those
beat yourself.
asking-
Rinny,
Out
hurt
of the
people, hurt
colors.
people, you know.
Hurt people. Listen, it's not my. Listen, Cup. It's not my fault. You don't have a link tree. Okay,
Here we
so
go.
I'm yellow.
Oh, I am tethered
Leash
to
is
y'all.
blue.
Hello?
Red is Rinny. Purple,
Uh-oh.
pink is Phenom, and green is Cup.
Wait,
I'm doing
AKA
wait.
the
Oh my
color.
God.
No,
See?
no,
What did I say? Jason,
Wait,
what did I
just,
say?
wait,
No!
pull us to
I did
safety.
something. There we
Big
go.
time.
That's why y'all not to let me get in the front.
Oh,
Wait,
now-
we're all like.
we're all
We got
tangled.
a couple.
All right, you got.
Wait,
Oh, wait,
Oh,
no,
my
no,
bad,
no.
my bad, my bad, my
That will
bad.
pull us to safety.
I keep thinking I got the juice. I
She's
keep
pulling me.
Pull us to safety.
Oh God.
Yes.
There we go.
Y'all, okay, there we
Okay,
go.
so
All right.
Phenom,
Right.
you go first. You gotta
Phenom
jump across.
first, yeah.
Phenom, you gotta jump across.
What is the run button?
Jump forward. There's no
We are
running.
running. We are running.
Oh my God. You see?
Oh my
We
goodness.
are running with the run button.
Okay, hold on.
Christine, I think
hold
you
on.
should go first. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
you
So
should
Leash,
go
come on.
first.
Let's all. There you go. Wait, no,
Wait, hold
Phenom.
on,
You don't
hold
gotta
on.
move, Phenom. We're just gonna go
Okay.
around you.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Wait, Cup.
Oh no.
Okay, Phenom, move over to the left a little bit.
Okay, there we go.
This is the, okay. We're
No,
just gonna
no.
pray for the best. Here,
Kason,
stack.
you need to go back in between me
Yeah,
and
you-
Phenom.
Oh, now we're even more tangled.
You need to move.
Yeah, we're
sis.
super. There you
Oh,
go.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll stack. Okay, we'll stack. So come on, Leash.
I think we're tangled.
Oh.
Yeah, we're
okay.
tangled.
This
There
works.
we
This
go.
works. This
There
works.
we
This
go.
works.
Oh no. Oh
All
no.
right, we did.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, we
No,
do
one
need.
person
so
has
we
to stay
do need
down.
a
One
couple-
person.
Oh God.
Yeah, we do need a couple people to.
Oh,
stay
that's
down.
it. That's
There you
it.
go. That
Alright,
works. That
we
works.
Oh,
Get down. Go.
No,
Why are
Phenom,
you
There we go.
oh,
Yes.
There we
There
go.
we go.
There we go. Phenom,
Right,
you
this is
have
gonna be
to trust the
difficult.
flow. Oh,
Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep
We
walking.
got it. We got
there
it.
we go.
Yes.
Hey.
Papa made this game as evil as hell.
Oh my God, I was Hollywood swinging. Did you see us? That was fun. That was
Nah,
Oh my
Hollywood
goodness.
swinging, please.
Oh, that was funny. This game will let you know who your real friends are for sure. For sure.
Pedro, right?
Your real
Wait,
friends have
wait,
link
you
trees.
go first. I don't know what
I
this
think we
I think you have to walk.
yeah, we've got to
across, right?
stack. We've got to stack. Yeah, we've got to stack.
Yeah. All right. So come on.
Stack how many?
Vinny will walk us.
All of us.
Right.
See.
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
and
I'm
then
like, do you not come back?
it starts over?
Nope.
I
Yeah.
did.
I
One
feel like
dies,
we
we
just
all
gotta
die.
run.
No,
No,
pressure.
run. We have to stack, and one person will carry us all to safety.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Okay.
Y'all
Alright, come
leave
on.
it in my hands?
Okay, there we go.
No,
Let's
it's in
go.
No,
Rinny's
no, it's me.
Okay.
Oh, Rennie, okay, you got this.
Oh, jump, someone jump. Oh,
Keep going.
What is this?
You said
No
you wanted
wonder-
it to be harder, Leash. It got
No
harder.
wonder why I was drinking while I played this game the last time. No wonder.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know if we
Oh,
should be on
let me
Cup's
move over.
shoulders because I feel like Cup is going to just
I'm
set us
just
up
gonna
for
run.
failure.
Unless you
Okay.
want me to- I can be the one to get the key. I do believe in that dream.
So then,
I
do you want us
believe.
to get unstacked then? Are you? Yeah, let's unstack.
Okay.
All right, I think I
I'll
can get
run
this
across.
Key, so I'll go on last.
Okay. So let's go on Leash's head.
Oh, my bad. Back up.
Wait.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, you're holding on.
They push each other. It looks so cute.
Everybody's so adorable.
All right, y'all ready?
All right, I gotta get
Yeah.
this key. I can do this.
Yeah, get up. You got it. Jump back
got
down.
it.
There you go.
Not,
Yes.
Okay, keep going.
Oh my.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
got
GG.
it, got it.
Who got the key?
Yeah,
Oh,
open
I
the
got
door though.
key.
There we go.
I'm like, wait,
You got the key. I got the key.
Oh my
what's going
goodness.
on?
Christine, why you don't trust me running across? I heard it. I heard it. I heard that.
Have you-
Because Cup, you don't have a link tree. No, I'm just kidding. It's because
Hold on.
Because Cup, look at what you're doing right now.
We gotta
Oh,
get the
okay.
key.
Wait, go up. Wait.
Oh, no.
Wait.
Oh my God. You see? You
Oops.
see?
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Why we so
Christine and
tangled?
Leach, do a run and jump.
Okay, run and
Okay.
Do
jump.
a run and jump. Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Cup, I'm gonna stay right here.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Pull back.
There
There
we
you go. There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh wait, now we have to drop. Don't jump too far.
Just
Just
one
drop.
at a time. One at a time.
Phenom, go ahead and just drop off. Just down, straight down. There you go.
Ooh,
There you go.
ooh. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh my lord.
Now how
Wait,
we
Cup.
we have to stat?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have to try to. There you go. There
Oh,
you go.
never mind. Somebody's
There you go.
No, that
strong.
one wasn't bad.
Right? Strong thighs. I must be thick thighs. Okay,
Right.
let's
If
be
you
you.
do that, they's gonna pull everybody else up.
Dickums unite.
Somebody's strong.
Right.
Alright.
Oh, there should be a death counter. Somebody put a death counter for us. Oh,
Nope.
Not this
See,
again.
I
Cup,
can
you
do
was
it.
about to just walk, Cup. Okay, we'll
But
trust
I
you.
did-
We'll trust you.
No, you
We'll
already
trust
hurt
you.
my feelings today. you hurt my.
Oh!
Whoa.
See, that you didn't commit. I was ready. See that you jumped off.
I literally said, "We trust you, Cup," and
I didn't do
immediately
it.
after,
That wasn't me. Phenom jumped on and said, "I don't like none of y'all," and left.
Mm-mm.
All right, y'all ready? There's somebody
Yes.
to jump off.
Yes.
Okay,
we're
I'm
ready.
Ooh.
Oh God. Oh wait. Oh wait.
We were supposed to hot ball.
We were too high. We were too high.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
So this
Dude,
game
it's
gotta
alright.
like
Somebody gotta double
Okay.
that.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
okay.
We could jump. We could jump. We could jump.
Nah, bro. We dead.
Not when somebody's on your head. If somebody's on your head, you can't jump.
Oh yeah. Never
Alright,
mind.
so
You know, I'm just gonna be in the back because I'm noticing the trend that y'all blame everything on me. My business.
All right.
No,
Okay.
I
I see.
No,
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 this
stay
is
there,
good.
stay
Here we
there.
go.
That's
Here
it.
we go.
This is
That's it.
perfect.
This
Stay
is
there.
good. All right, Phenom, it's you.
Okay.
Just go to the right. Just keep pressing it, boo.
I love
Don't
y'all.
let go.
Just remember that.
Ooh,
Oh, good. We're good. We're good.
We got it. We got
We're
it.
good. We're good.
perfect.
This one is easy. Come on, Phenom.
Come on,
We got-
Phenom.
Come on, Phenom.
Yeah.
Who are we
Okay.
missing?
Okay.
I'm like, okay, there we go.
Okay.
Get the key.
I'm gonna let
Okay, go-
y'all
go
in
to
the
the
door
door.
first,
Oh.
just in case I break the door. You know, I'm gonna just. I
If anybody could break the
figured
door.
this out. Christine, like, what you doing
It would be
Saturday?
Kat.
We need somebody to blame.
Oh.
You know,
Listen, it wasn't until I found out you don't have a link tree, okay?
Oh my God. I cannot.
Everybody,
Nah,
okay?
you-
After this, Cup is gonna have a link tree, okay?
Nope.
gonna have a
when
link
you
tree.
need most, like the
Cup
Avatar,
said-
I will not be here.
Oh,
Oh
there's
Lord.
time.
Cool.
It's time. It's time. We gotta get all the coins.
Cup
Okay, let's
said,
go to the left. Let's go to the left. Let's go to the left.
Google
Cup.
me. What the hell? What's going on? Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Oh,
get all the coins. Get all the coins.
I can't.
I can't get the ones that.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm
There you
trying
go.
to
You-
make
y'all
it
can
so y'all
double
can
up.
jump on my head.
All right, I'll jump on your head.
Okay, you jump on me. Okay,
Come on,
for it.
Leish. Come on, Leish.
Boom.
You see
Alright,
it?
come on,
You
All
see
right,
it?
come on.
this way.
All right, come on. Cup, you can
Okay, we
jump
got
on my head.
19 seconds.
Come on,
Oh,
come on, come
wow.
on. Somebody jump up here. There you go.
Okay,
There you
jump
go.
up.
There you go. There you go.
Wait, we
got
gotta
this.
get this.
Oh wait, let's
Oh,
come
this
down.
one.
so
Hold
that-
on, hold on. Stay there.
All right, now
Go
go
down,
down.
go down, go down, go down.
Wait, wait, wait,
Okay,
I got it.
Open the door, open the door, open the door. Oh, the key. We gotta get the key.
Yeah, because
We
we
just
got
did all
all of the
that.
coins. That is not fair.
Hold on.
Let's go right first.
Wait, I had to. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Hold on.
I think we should go left first.
I
Yeah,
thought,
we
but
should go
we gotta
up.
go get the
Okay.
key.
Either way.
Phenom,
Either way, you're right.
Phenom,
You're right. You're
Phenom,
right.
come-
You're right.
Somebody come up here. Somebody come up. That's it.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Go.
there we go.
Oh my God.
Keep going.
this
Keep
isn't
going.
working.
Keep
No, I'm
going.
just
Okay,
gonna
hold
go
on, hold
and then
We
there
got
we
this.
go.
We got this.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
So on this
Somebody
side.
go up top. And
I
I'll
feel
get the
like
ones at
two
the
go
bottom.
on top and two go on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
We got this. We got this.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Be ready,
Need
Phenom. You're gonna grab
help.
the key.
Oh, this bad. Oh, this bad.
Grab the key.
All right, go, go.
All right, y'all hear me out.
Okay.
Two people go on one side, so
Okay.
two
So-
people on top, two people on the bottom, so we can
That's
just
fair.
do this as a group
Yeah.
on each
All right.
side,
Yeah.
or three. It doesn't matter, as long as you have a partner.
Okay. Here I'm coming
So
up.
yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So y'all can
All right.
jump on each other.
There
There we
you go.
go.
Come on. To the left. To the left. There you go. Hey, back. Come back. Come back.
Jump. Yeah, there we go.
You jump. You jump. You jump. There you go.
Oh, sorry.
Jump.
Oh my God.
Because we got to get these coins. Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
there you go. There you go.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
Okay,
here,
now
I'm
there
here,
we go.
I'm here.
I'm coming.
I
Come
just
here.
need somebody. There we go. All right. Go this way. Woo. All right.
And then be ready with the key.
Woo. 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 I'm getting-
Go
Go
back.
the other way.
Go
Okay,
back.
there we
Go to the door. Go to the door.
She stole it.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Hold on.
Okay.
All right.
Right, there you go.
All right, go
Step
ahead.
back there.
Yeah.
All right. Go. Jump.
I feel
There you
like
go.
three people should stay on the top side because
There you go.
Yeah.
that looks to
Yeah, we
be-
got through this a lot faster now.
Oh.
right.
Okay.
Somebody gotta get up there with cup.
Not really.
Renee.
Yeah,
Oh,
we need help.
Yeah, let's.
All right, I'm
There you
coming.
go.
All right, come
There
jump
you
on my
go.
All right.
head.
Hold up. There we go.
There you go. There you go. Okay, grab the key.
Go.
There
Grab
we
it.
go.
All right, let's go.
Let's go,
Run through the door,
Phenom,
run through the door.
run.
We have
Go.
it, we have it.
Oh, hold on. Move.
Are you kidding me? What?
Well, okay, instead of running, let's just start on the left. Let's just start on the left since we're here.
All right.
Since we're here.
All right.
There's
I'm
Okay.
gonna.
more people on the
Okay.
bottom, on the top than on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going to the left. Keep going. There you go. All right, left is done.
All right. Right.
All right, there we go.
Okay,
Oh shit.
All right.
All right, I'm
you can
coming.
get that last
All
key.
right,
in
jump
the-
on me.
All right. Oop, there we go.
All right, we're doing better time. We're doing better time.
Oh.
No, you're
Okay.
good.
Go.
All right, then we
Okay.
get the key.
All
Hey,
right, all right,
There we
let's
go.
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Phenom, move out the
Phenom,
way.
come
Move out-
There you go.
Oh,
Oh
Oh,
my
shit.
God! Everyone comes to the door.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Everyone just comes to the door. None of us I thought I was at the door. I did. Oh, I don't like this. I went in, and why did I come back out the door? You're like, everyone just come to the door. I'm like, what are we doing? I opened the door and it came out the door.
You're just yelling.
18 seconds.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Wait, Phenom, you gotta go to the left.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Oh
we
my
had
goodness.
it.
We had a whole 18
I'm standing
seconds,
at the
bro.
door trying to figure out where the key is, and I went in and then I came back out, and I don't know why.
We gotta have
Oh,
to
that's
restart this
hilarious.
one. Oh God.
Yeah, there you go.
That
Y'all
was
got it.
hilarious.
Yeah, we're gonna do this again.
Oh man.
That-
Oh
Just
yeah,
saying.
we are.
All right, here we go.
Go to the left.
Here we go.
first.
To the
We're
left.
going to the left.
Left
To the left.
Left first.
Are
Okay.
we?
Like nabbit.
Yes.
Oh.
Hold on.
All right, come up there.
There we go.
No, I'm over
We need-
here, and then
Okay, you guys are good.
yes, and then
Boom.
my goodness, this feels terrible. Okay,
All right. Uh-huh.
All right, we're ready.
all right, we gotta go.
We
I
missed
need more
one.
people on the top. Thank
Hold
you.
on. Oh, jeez.
Okay,
No, we're good.
Oh.
you guys are good.
Phenom, come here.
Go, go.
I mean, we could use help getting
Get
these
that
top
one over there.
ones.
Get that one over there.
Yeah, one of you guys could get in the middle. Get in the middle.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, guys.
I'm like, what?
Jeff.
Who's the yellow at the bottom just watching us? Who's not helping?
This is dead. This is dead. Let's do
Oh.
it again. Go to the left. Okay.
We
Oh,
won.
Okay,
That
left
wasn't
first.
fair.
Okay, here we go.
All right, I got the ones on the bottom.
All right, I'm just gonna push people.
All right,
around.
let's go up to the.
right, come on.
Rennie, go up to the top and then get these
There you
while
go.
they're coming back.
I'm at the top already. Hold on. Oh,
Come on, come on.
Oh my God!
Jesus.
Thank
There you
you.
go. There you go. There you go.
All right,
Oh.
here we go. I'm gonna stand still.
Okay,
Okay,
Ooh,
get these.
there you go. All right,
Hold on. All right.
Oop.
Now go back.
just keep going. Y'all got that.
Yeah,
Y'all got
can
that.
y'all get the middle
Front
ones while we
copy
try to get
37.
these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go up.
here we go.
Yeah.
Go up, Christine.
Okay.
All right, come on, Phenom, get on my head. Oh,
Ah,
if we
you got
set
it?
three,
Okay.
if we
All right.
set three,
Go, go, go.
there you go.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right,
There we
let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, are you kidding? What?
This is
Oh.
not.
All
right,
right,
let's go,
all
let's go.
right.
Let's just rip in.
Here we go.
Okay.
What level is this? This
Hold on.
has to be
Here,
the
come
final
on
battle.
my head. Come on my head. Come on my head.
All right,
And
run
then-
back.
Oh,
Phenom, let's
okay.
go. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh, that's better.
Reach up. Yeah.
All right, do the same thing here. We need 3.
Yeah. We need 3 at the top. Go ahead,
Come on,
Rennie. You jump
please.
over.
Come,
Go,
please.
go,
Jump
go,
over.
go, go,
Cut,
go.
move over. Cut, move over so they can get up there.
I'm out the way.
Stack 3.
Go, go,
Stack
go,
3.
go, go.
I'm like, because we have to
Okay, there you go.
stack.
Move
Okay.
over to the right. Move over to the right.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Rennie, go to the right. Go to the right, Rennie.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
Phenom,
Oh,
left,
good.
left. Okay, so that's the plan. 3 go on top, stack 3. We lost
Okay.
this one. It
All
didn't
right.
happen.
All
But
right.
3 on top,
Okay.
stack 3, and sweep.
There's somebody sweep the bottom.
What is this game called
Yeah.
again?
All
Never
right, I'm
again.
on the
Go
bottom.
All right, come on. 2 more people. 2 more
We need
people.
2. Okay, go.
There you go. Come on, Phenom, get on my head. And then Cup can get on Phenom's head. Or Rennie.
Okay, there we go.
Rennie.
That
Get on-
works
there
too.
you go. All right. Walking across.
Okay,
Cup, please.
I'm gonna stop
All
jumping.
right.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay,
There we
Rennie,
go.
you can
All
jump
right,
off. All right. Same thing on the other side. Cup, go. Okay, there we go. All
All right, we need
Oh.
one more.
right, you got it. You got it.
Okay, go.
Stack 3. Stack 3.
Go.
There we go.
Oh God.
There we
Go,
go.
go, go,
Come
go,
on.
go.
Sweep across. Sweep across.
We got it.
Sweep across. All right,
Go,
go.
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 Open the door. Open the door.
Oh, y'all gonna have to move. I have the key. Y'all didn't move.
This game is
Stack 3. Come on. I need 3. I need 2 more. 1 more.
Come on, Cup. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm here.
All right, sweep
I'm here.
across. Boom, 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 boom.
traumatic.
All right. Is that all of them? Okay,
I
yeah.
think that's
all right.
all of them.
To the
All
right.
right.
All right, so now,
All right, jump up.
yeah,
All right.
go on across.
Okay.
All right,
Go
stack
come across.
3.
There you go. Go across, Rennie. Boom, boom, boom.
If y'all can get that
All right,
one.
go to the back.
We
I
got
think
it, we got it, we
you're the
got
only
it.
one tall
We
enough.
got it.
All
There you
right.
go. All right, let's go to the door.
Leave.
All right.
Leave.
That's the
Oh,
key.
Phenom.
What is it? Just go across.
No,
It's
just
me
me.
now.
Yeah.
It's me now. It's me. It's me. It's me.
No,
No,
come
it's
to
now.
the door. Come to the door.
Go away with the key.
I didn't know I had the key.
When it bumps, whenever you touch anybody, you lose the key. So,
All right.
okay,
God.
3 at the top, 3 at the top, 3 at the top. I'm at the bottom here.
All right,
There you go. Sweep across.
My bad. My bad. Jump up.
It's okay. All right, just
Go,
sweep across the leash. There you go. All right, then
All right.
to the right.
Y'all jump off.
There you go.
All right, we need 3.
All right, here we go. Go ahead, sweep.
All right.
We got this.
All right. One person
come
goes
back.
to the. When we get the key, I think one person should go to the door.
Yeah.
So,
Go on.
Somebody
Somebody
get the key.
Get the key.
all right, now it's
Yeah,
Cup.
let her get in the front.
All right, go ahead.
All right,
Oh,
now you
okay.
have the key, Christine. So,
All right,
Now I got
wait,
the
no,
key.
now
Move,
we
move,
should.
move.
Okay,
Go,
go,
go, go, go, go,
Come on. Press W. Press W.
Oh God!
Sit down if we
I didn't touch nothing because I came back out last time. Is that it? Did we beat the
Oh, my
game?
goodness.
I don't ever want to see that
Oh,
level
no.
again.
This is.
Jesus Christ! What is even this?
Oh, when you press the bumper, it gives us more time.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead. Y'all go across. I need to stack with somebody here because here's the key.
Hold
Okay.
on.
Come on.
Good to know. Okay.
Oh crap!
Oh
We ran
no.
out.
Oh no.
We
This
didn't
one.
press enough buttons.
Okay, I'll get this one on the top here. Okay, now everybody press the button. Press the button. Wait, stay at the top. Stay at the top. Stay at the top. Okay, or not.
Stat.
And they come across.
Can someone?
Christine.
Oh,
Yeah,
There we
Oh
go.
my God. Okay.
at the key. Okay,
Now Christine has to. Whoop. What? This is
the
Yeah,
timer.
Impossible. Impossible.
Okay, press it. You guys stay top. You two stay at the top. Okay.
God,
feet up, jump.
One
Okay.
of us have to go down
Wait,
too.
come.
Okay, so who's going in the middle?
Who's
Yeah,
gonna
to get the key.
Yeah.
You have to
So
get the key.
whoever's at top, stay at the top. So you can jump up there.
All right. Okay.
And then here, I'll jump across here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We do need to stack 3 here. So Phenom, come on our head.
Okay.
Huh?
There you go. Okay, you get the key.
Leash.
Press those buttons.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's all go back to the left. We have to go back to the left. We have to go back to the left.
To the left.
Left, 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 left,
Go,
left.
go.
Jump down. All right, come on, come on, come on. All right.
Oh my
We
God.
gotta go. We gotta go.
Oh
we gotta
my
go.
God.
Come on, stepping out the way.
Stack. There you go. Jump. Okay, the door. Oh, the last
Oh,
second.
God.
All right.
So
Here we go. Here we go.
two people stay at the top, so one of y'all can go.
I'm
There
here
you go.
I'm here for the stack.
Okay. All right, Cup, come down now. Phenom, come down here. All right, Cup, go there.
Cup,
There
got
you
it.
go, Cup.
Now
Yeah.
you got to press all
We have to
buttons.
all go to the right. We have to go to the right.
The right,
Everybody has to go to the right. Phenom, to the
Phenom,
right.
Phenom.
Phenom, to the right.
Right.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
All right.
And then all to the left. All to the left. All to the
Left
left.
to the left.
All right, now to the right. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Okay.
Hey.
Wait. Oh.
All right, jump up.
All right. Press it. Press it. Press it. Yes.
Woo.
Yes.
We got it.
Oh,
We did it. We did it.
Oh my
Whew.
God.
I could do 2 more.
Use
Oh, okay.
me in the-
We gotta
Oh
get all
my-
these coins. Get all.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
we can jump on these thingies though. I feel
Rinny,
better
We can
about
jump on
that.
these things, but we do have to stack like I think 3.
Okay.
There you go. We need one more person over here with us.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay, this really isn't that
This is
bad.
this isn't
There you go.
that
Jump
bad.
up, jump up, Rinny. Jump up, Rinny. All
There
right,
we
you
go.
got that side. All right, let's go on this side.
Okay, I get it.
We need 3 here.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, we figured out how to
So the
do
most
it.
important part is let's do the stacking to get up top first.
Okay.
Okay.
So
We could do
let's
that
go,
at-
I guess,
We could do that in
left.
the beginning. Yeah. Right?
Okay. All
Yeah.
right,
Oh.
there you go.
There we go.
Somebody come on. Someone come on Leisha's head. Phenom, you can pick a side. Either way. Either one.
Yeah, I thought we said left, but okay.
Oh,
There you
oh.
go. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh,
Jump
there
up
we go.
top. There you go. You got those.
I'm
jump down,
There you
Phenom.
go. There you go.
Oh,
Oh wait,
way,
who
this
jumped
way.
down? Wait,
Leash.
Oh,
Cup, where'd you
I
go?
almost had it. I was almost.
I don't know how I fell off.
It's okay.
What side are we going?
It's okay.
Okay.
Here, it's okay. Go to the. We could do the left. I'm right here.
Okay.
Okay, but we could go over there.
Yeah,
There you
Oh.
go. All right, 2 more people jump up there.
Ooh. I don't know. I'll try
All
to
right.
get all the ones on the bottom.
Wait, Cup,
What is
move over to the left a
doing?
little, Cup. All right, Phenom,
Oh,
you gotta
okay,
get off my head.
Oh,
I can't jump
I'm
into my head. Okay, somebody else come over here with us.
All right.
But you gotta get off of Phenom's head.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh
Okay.
my
Hold on.
God.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think we have to bounce to get up high enough to even jump on somebody's head. So here we go. Okay, jump over. There you go. Cup's here. Phenom,
shoot.
you're gonna have to jump.
Ooh.
Oh
How
goodness.
many people could play
Somebody-
this game at one time?
All right, there you go. Oh wait, Phenom, what'd you just do? Why did you like in between us? Oh, wait a minute!
You know what?
Come to the
I'm just hanging out. That's all. I'm just hanging out. And
What are you doing?
This is horrible.
Oh my gosh.
She's here
hold
for
on.
man.
Okay, all right. We need one more person. Any person, just come. We just need one. Whomever wants to come. All right.
Cup, it's
We
your
should-
turn.
I'm right
here, I'm right here, I'm right here.
I'm trying. This the way I can't get up. I'm
There you go,
trying.
there you go. Okay, boom.
There
you
we
go. You're
go.
on that side. You got it.
All right,
Okay.
coming back.
All
I'm
right,
going
on
to
this
the right.
side. All right, we need somebody on this side. There we go. We need one more person. Jump. There you go.
All right,
Go
go,
ahead,
Go,
go ahead, go ahead.
go, go,
Boom.
go.
Get the
Get the
key.
key. Get the key.
Oh my God.
I
We
just opened the
almost
door.
had
All right.
We're
Okay.
closer. Better
We got it. We got
closer,
it.
warmer.
Okay, we need one more person. No, wait, Rinny, where'd you go?
Oh, sorry. Oh, God.
Wait, make space, make space. Okay, hold on. All right,
There you go.
There we
Christine.
move over a little bit. No,
Oh my God.
no. Okay, all right.
There we
you
go.
Cup,
I got
you got it. All right,
All right, to the other side. We move.
there you go. There you go. Cut.
Can you? There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Boom. We got it.
All right.
Get the key. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
Oh no!
Okay, hold on.
Not possible.
Okay, don't move. Don't move, Rinny.
What you going on the other? Okay, there we go.
All right.
Okay, y'all
There you
got
go.
that.
All right.
Phenom, yeah, if you can get the coins on the bottom left, Phenom.
There we go.
Okay, here.
Okay.
Oh,
You guys got it.
Moving over a little.
There you
All
go.
right.
All right.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Get the
So you
key.
got plenty of time.
Open the door. Open the door. There you go. There you go. Everybody get in the door. Get in. Get in.
Get in.
Thank you. Oh, we did that.
Oh my goodness. Shout out to
God.
Queen Ray Ray for becoming a member. We have one more world and
Go
then
Ray
we
Ray.
do have to end it. 'Cause I'm sweating.
my
I gotta do
God.
my baby woke up.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Press the buttons. I think.
Well, I feel like someone's
okay,
got to climb
Zach,
up.
we need
Yeah, that's
people
what I
to.
figured.
Yeah. Okay, we need one more person up here.
Okay,
right.
go on, Phenom.
Oh,
I'll
wait,
stay
we
at the
need-
bottom.
We need another person at the
Oh,
top.
no.
yeah, we need
okay.
another-
I see.
Everybody needs to have their own row.
Yeah. So only one will be at the bottom.
All right, so can we do
Okay.
this
Okay.
again?
Hold on, hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah. It's gonna.
Doesn't anybody want to get the key?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Wait, before
Wait,
come back.
Jump up.
When we
need
first
one more
start,
person.
We need
everyone
one more
has to
person.
go up. Yeah, and then we're
Yeah,
gonna.
it's gonna die. It's gonna die.
No,
It's
no,
gonna die.
I'm
We'll
just
just
waiting
start
for
over.
time to
We'll
run
just
out.
start
Alright.
over.
Everyone has to go
Yeah.
up, and then the
Okay.
final person can come back down. But everyone should have their own row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Go across.
So hold up.
Okay,
right.
go ahead.
I'll go at the bottom, huh? Just
Okay.
there we go.
All right. Wait.
I still need
hold
one
on,
more
hold
person
on.
to come back.
Hold
Oh,
on,
push your
Phenom.
buttons, though, Rinny. Push your buttons. Phenom,
Okay.
come back.
Phenom, come.
Phenom.
Yeah, go back to.
Okay.
And then there we go.
All right,
Okay, there you
and then
go.
I'll jump on
You
Christine.
go get the key.
There we go.
There you
All right,
go.
everybody
Everybody to
run
the right.
across.
Everybody to the right.
Perfect.
And
There
then
we
make
go.
space. Open the door. All right, let's go in.
Hey.
That was not bad.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that one
wasn't
didn't take
bad.
as
How the
long.
last
That
one
one
wasn't
didn't
the
take as long.
hardest.
Right.
Yes, that's true. Oh my god.
This game was hilarious.
Fun.
That was
Never
fun.
again. Only for
I
Mother's
did-
Day. I will see y'all in exactly a year. All right. Mother's
That
Day,
was-
Mother's Day.
That was hilarious. That was a lot of fun. Shout out to our lovely moms that came today and also everybody who was a part of the conversation that we had earlier. And for those that are participating in the chat and for our lovely queens right now, shout out to Phenom, Leash, Cup, and Rinny. Before we close out, I do want you guys to, say where people can find you. Phenom, we'll start with you.
You can find me on Twitch under the Female Phenom, YouTube, TikTok, all of the above.
Awesome. And Cup.
No, I'm not T. I saw it in chat. I'm not T. I love T. That's my
They are
big
two
thing.
different people.
We are two different cups.
Wow.
Shout out to T Cup. Happy Mother's Day to T, wherever T
Yes.
is. All right.
Yes.
But I'm Cup and Noodle. We're different cups, just cups. I'm on Twitch.
One
Check
has
me out.
noodles, one has tea.
Yes.
But you can find her only on YouTube. That's the only place she is.
Because I don't have a link tree, so I don't exist anywhere else apparently. I'm Cup everywhere.
Cup has Google. She doesn't need
Yeah,
a
pretty
link.
much. I've been
Cup
writing
said
for
Google
you all
me.
day today. I've been
Right.
writing for Lee.
No, you said something about the sheets on the window earlier. I heard you.
That's only because I worry about you because we
screaming.
lead similar lives. I worry. That's okay. I'm gonna scare you and make your eye do the big little thing twitch. That's
No, no,
okay.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
coming
Oh my goodness.
I'm on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. I'm yelling somewhere. I'm probably yelling, but you can find me on all the platforms as Cup and Noodle.
That's funny. Leash.
You can find me on Twitch, Leash Capeesh, YouTube, Leash Capeesh. I'm going back to uploading weekly on YouTube, BT Dubs. Now, see, on my social media, it gets a little tricky. Now, I am Leash Capeesh on TikTok, but apparently there's another Leash Capeesh out there. So on Instagram, I'm leash.capeesh, and on Twitter, I'm leash_capeesh. So that's where you can find me. And I normally stream Friday through Tuesday around 9 p.m. to about 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And YouTube weekly uploads every Friday. So yeah.
Awesome. Rinny.
So you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. I'm the real Rinny everywhere.
Wonderful, wonderful. And
Lucky.
there, you can find their links in the description box below. Except for Cups, because she doesn't have a link tree. No, I'm just kidding. Hers is to her YouTube channel, because that's the only place you can find her. She's lying. She's not on Twitch. No, I'm just kidding. She's everywhere.
I'm everywhere and nowhere. That's fair.
Nowhere.
Everywhere. But thank you guys so much for checking out. Happy Mother's Day to our lovely
Mother's
mothers.
Day. Everyone, it applies
Happy
to.
Mother's Day.
Have fun, be safe in these streets.
Yes, yes.
Christine, thank you again for having me. And for real, shout out to Pizza Hut for, even,
Yes.
putting this together. We all got to come together.
Sure.
I had a good time with all of y'all. I don't get to see all of y'all all the time. So, happy Mother's Day to you all. And I don't want to do this with any of you for at least a year. So next Mother's Day.
That could be our thing.
We got it.
That's funny. Like, we were brought together by the conversation, but torn apart by the game.
All of the convo, none of the game. I was like, I'm having so much fun with everyone. Oh, I'm ready to go. It's fine.
Oh, this is awesome. Thank you guys so much. For those checking out the channel, I'm going to have a special video come out Monday, so definitely check it out. It's going to be like Candid Chats with iChristine, which is where we had our first mommy talk, which is on Candid Chats with iChristine, but it was on the Twitter Spaces. Now I'm doing a video format and talking with different creators. We have the Jess Life on Monday. So stay tuned for that, and I'm excited to do more, and I will do one with each of these ladies. So I didn't ask you guys, so I'll talk to you guys after.
Not me.
No, I'm gonna say yes. Anytime Christine asks me to do something,
She's like, it's happening.
Right.
I for you.
Yeah,
This is how Christine gets us to do things. She asks us. She just says, "Hey, this date, this time, sit down."
Right. Yeah.
Be
Pretty
here.
much.
Okay, cool.
That's the mama inner.
Before the time is, I do be like, "Hey, I'm doing this thing. You want to join?" You be like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, I'll be back. Let me find out the time for everybody."
Yep.
But yes, I'm excited. That Jamaican. You know what? Y'all go leave Jamaicans alone, okay?
You gonna leave Jamaicans alone?
That
You're
Jamaican,
the one
right?
Talk about us. That's you.
I just thought you guys were also Jamaican. That's not my fault, okay? But thank you guys. Shout out also to Young Kidda, who is another one of our moms. Ash is one of our moms. So shout out to you guys for being here. And happy Mother's Day to you guys. I hope that everybody got something from this. I hope this was a gift, to help you go through and deal with your children another day.
Just know you're not alone, all right?
You're not alone. All right.
I'm here with
you guys
you,
wanna-
but you
Oh, yeah. Oh, I ain't here, but you're not alone. It's just not me that's with you. Okay. But yes, do you guys know my outro? Remember the outro?
Mm-hmm.
Until next time.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Okay.
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 I've been waiting for this moment
She's like,
for a
no.
minute.
I'm like,
You
what?
guys did it for Christmas, okay? So until next time, buddy.
Christmas was too many tequila shots ago, Christine. Now,
I've been watching this for over a year, but I didn't know how close you had to be to Christine to be able to pull this off. I feel like I've been inducted. I can do this now. I got the shoulders. I'm ready.
The
Yeah.
shimmy.
You gotta
So
do
it'll
the
be
shimmy.
until next time, buddy. So this is shimmy, and then you say toodles. Okay.
okay, all right.
All right, you ready? Okay, let's do it. All right. 1, 2, 3. Until next time, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.